online, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me,
You
please.
know, I think we all need to show up with an Uno deck one day.
Bring your own, modify it.
No, you'll understand. I had 3 decks, and I kept asking you guys, hey, you guys want to play Uno? And you guys were like, no, eat shit.
I'm just gonna bring a deck full of yellow. Just to fuck it over.
Ethan, just so you know, for the name of that thing that you asked, I looked over, saw sleeves, and I was like,
oh my god, it's
I
the
know.
color of the sleeves. It's the one with the little fucking...
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, perfect.
I was gonna say this is like Indiana Jones or some shit, and then I remembered at the end of the last one you said you appear in a jungle and left it there.
Yep. We're in a jungle?
He said a jungle-like environment.
Well, we were kind of speeding through it.
Yeah, Hunter was over here calling out. I was sitting there going,
Yeah, okay.
I'm assuming last session is not getting posted.
But no, I just haven't
Edited it.
and
You have to buy editing software.
to get editing software. Do I have an editing program downloaded?
There was a free one that I have.
Ah.
So if you want to know one, I can give it to you.
There's a free one I have on Steam that I got years ago.
So
that's
if we
no
want
longer on
to
Steam.
retcon a little bit, see, is there anything else you guys want to do in the mountain of Yggdrasil before
We
you guys
explored the
teleported out?
entire dungeon.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in this time.
Yeah, we explored the entire
Before you do
dungeon.
that, before you guys leave,
God, no.
Lyros teleports down to the 3rd floor.
No! With us!
No, he teleports down to the 3rd floor,
No,
grabs
too
his
little,
steel
too late.
companion,
Then
then comes back
Oh,
up.
then comes out. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
see.
He's not gonna fucking leave.
So if
Sorry.
we vote to retcon your retcon, can that work?
No.
I simply choose
just
that he
teleport
doesn't
over
do
there.
that.
Yeah.
I simply choose.
He just does
no.
that, and then he comes back, and then you guys teleport out.
Legendary action.
Yeah.
Legendary action? No, the fuck he doesn't.
Okay.
Legendary action, break the
Oh,
portal.
we should probably.
Also, I want to move that to the table.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I'm driving really loud.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. Every time I go like this to move something and everything, the mic's like, "Hey."
Oh, dude, that first session you do every time. Every time.
Actually, I'm gonna give Anthony a call real quick.
No, he's
Just so that
I called him. It went straight to voicemail.
no.
Let's see. Let's see if it does the same exact thing.
I'm calling him purely so he can't say that I didn't.
Watch his answer.
Hello?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
went straight to
Yeah, that's
voicemail.
what I'm saying. Straight to
His
voicemail.
phone's dead.
I was like, hey, and then it.
Bitch.
His phone's dead, probably.
It's gone.
Or no service.
No, he's playing Uno too fucking
Hey,
hard.
man got kidnapped. It's fine.
He went to Brazil because of it.
It's just gone. Okay. So then you teleport, and the opening scene.
This is a
See
spin down.
Oh, wait, no, do that.
This is a spin down.
That's not a real
Oh yeah,
die.
the coins.
Why do you have a spin down and you're fucking rolling?
Why are you hurting my dice?
That's a spin down.
It's a spin down.
A spin down.
Man, can't it?
Fuck's a spin down.
It's
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, yeah, you can't.
Every side is supposed to equal 21.
Flipping a coin.
Yeah, you're literally just rolling 50-50.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No.
Get rid of your goddamn spin down.
It's a D20.
Look, no. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You know the funny
5,
part?
6, 7. Where's the 8? It's
You know the
somewhere
funny
on
part?
here.
I have 3 spin
8,
downs in my dice, and I
9,
never roll
10,
those motherfuckers.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Warlock.
I know, but you notice
Paladin.
how every D20 always
Paladin.
has 19. Oh.
Five.
Say
19 is on the opposite
5.
side of 2.
It's like rolling. It's always supposed to equal 21. It's supposed to be opposites.
Always.
Otherwise, it's not a good random.
It's like you don't
It's
know
just
if you're going to
rolling
see
dice.
the time knife or the dragons. Oh, I thought you'd give the joke. Never mind. Are you, like, trying to seduce me? Comes out of a black screen with jerky? Okay.
Okay.
You can throw one over.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just
put it there, but I think
Matt would want first.
He knew I would ask.
Yeah.
That's a whore for the meats.
You ever got the meat sweats?
What does that mean?
You ate too much meat and your body goes, fucking stop.
Oh, I have not.
You after that elk just...
Summer sausage was amazing. Okay. Let me finish peeling
Sausage.
fucking orange and then I'll go back to doing my job.
There was a 4th of July that my aunt came over and made steak. And no one wanted to eat the steak. And I was like, you're going to waste all this steak, really? So I just started mowing down. You came over when I was doing that, Hunter. And I'm sitting there with like 4 or 5 steaks on my plate. And Hunter's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Why is this Yu-Gi-Oh music playing?
This is not you. This is actually Battlefield 1.
Fuck!
No, yeah.
The desert map, is
Yeah.
It's the
It's when
it? A bus
it's when you're
map.
fighting over the fucking canal.
Oh, God.
I hate that mission.
Is it the canal or the first ambush?
It's the canal.
Okay.
I hate the town.
Bryce,
fight in the
what
desert.
or no, this doesn't matter. It's a magic item that did this. Okay. So it doesn't fucking matter about you. Okay. See a flash of blue light. You disoriented and you all apparate into a small room. You see a thatched roof and a wooden door in front of you. And imagine you open it. As you open the door,
We never said
You guys are like,
nice.
we will stay here to the end of time.
We take the long rest.
Yeah, let's long rest.
Nope.
Let's long rest. Yeah.
Immediately ditching that idea.
Ethan, I cast Liam's tiny head.
8 hours.
8 hours. We're sitting here. Okay.
Do you
you guys
actually
go
have
out.
that?
You guys out of the building. Hey, that's a fucking amazing spell.
To
Yeah.
block the door.
You could,
Yep.
but he has to stay inside of it, so
That's fine.
it only lasts
8 hours.
8 hours.
That is a
How do you
certified
long rest? No, how do you long rest in 8 hours exactly, though?
You sleep.
No. But the casting's got to be 1 minute, and then you got to like lay
You're
down.
gonna
You got
immediately
6 seconds
fall
there.
asleep
You're gonna be
for a
6
minute
seconds away
after.
from a long rest.
But
No.
No,
We're
you
just
can.
we're getting into too much
rest.
semantics here.
You can rest as long as it's not strenuous activity.
I get it. No, I get it.
Okay. You open the door, and you see sunlight creeps in from outside. You see tropical trees growing from the sands below your feet. A raised wooden platform that leads down through the winding palm trees that sway in the desert wind. You see a blue tiefling walks up wearing red robes. You see, tieflings in this world are a little different. They, instead of being devilish or
fucking
demonic, they're kind of like, they're more like their horns and stuff resemble more of like elk or deer or goats or stuff like that.
So they're just centaur without the fucked up legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or satyrs. Why do they say centaur?
yeah,
Whatever.
satyrs.
They both got
yeah,
fucked up
yeah,
legs.
Centaurs, yeah, centaurs would work too.
Actually,
But
no, there are no centaurs with fucked up legs.
They only have good legs, or else they are put
do you
down.
think? Yeah. Do you think if a centaur breaks a leg, they just kill him?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's
Is that
part
your
of their
headcanon in this
society.
world?
Yep.
Okay.
Break a leg, gone.
That is so
Mage hand
scary.
having a whole new meaning in this campaign.
Do not climb up that rocky cliff.
Yeah.
You are a large creature, please.
But you see, they have these kind of like deer elk antlers that come out from up top, and they walk over to you, just like, "We've awaited your return. The leader waits for you." And then he kind of just starts following, kind of imagining you'll follow behind.
I am at least.
What if we do not?
I'm following.
You notice Lyros fucking gone. Yeah, and
Motherfucker's already
you
joined.
hear by your shoulder, he's like, I would just stay right here.
We found the founding
I'm
father.
just grabbing by the clothes.
No, he's invisible.
Who?
Yeah, he's invisible. He just kind of went, I'm gonna stay right here.
Who did?
Alright.
Lyros.
Oh, okay.
What's it look like around us besides just the hut? Like as we come out the hut.
You come out of the hut. You're on a desert. It's more desert. Sorry. But
You
there's-
said sand and tropical trees. I was hoping.
No, there's
I was
tropical.
hoping.
There's palm trees everywhere. You seem to be in some sort of like palm tree forest type thing, but there is still sand, and you're up on a raised wooden platform that kind of just walks down.
We're on an island.
Is it
Yeah.
giving deserted island right now?
No,
No?
not deserted, but definitely an island because you
Okay.
can see through the palm trees because they're not dense. You can see through. There is an ocean, and pretty much everywhere you've looked, there's an ocean.
Ethan's literally just,
There
here's
is
a
an
death
ocean.
desert surrounded by water to another death desert surrounded by water.
Smaller one.
Now it's all social encounters instead.
Social
Swap out the
encounters
room.
can be solved with combat.
You're brought down this path that winds for a good while. You see multiple pathways that go off to other places in the forest, and eventually you begin to see many more buildings. Many more buildings. Smaller ones seem to be residencies, and others seem to be facilities of some sort. You pass by and poke your head into one, and you see people laying down on tables, getting massages, and different amenities and different things like that. And if anyone who's... You would know this place. You definitely know this place. You would have heard of it.
Yeah.
You lived in a fucking jungle. No.
I lived in... You said I lived in a jungle with a but...
This
The
is
way
a
you
different
described
jungle.
it, the way you described it was there. I lived in the jungle part,
place.
and then on the bottom part of the island was the normal forest.
Yeah, it's a tropical your jungle's a bit different, but this is
More like a
you wouldn't
resort.
you just wouldn't. I'm just thinking placement in the world. You probably wouldn't initially know what this is, but this is the Emerald Grotto. Essentially, think Hawaii, but it's all one big spa resort.
So what happened to having the map?
That's why
Yeah.
the syndicate's here.
Oh yeah, Bryce, you hit the button over there.
What button?
Ethan, can you hit the button over?
There's a button on the side that is power.
But is it eternally on?
No,
Only on the map?
I don't think so.
There it is.
I'm gonna laugh if it pops up to the map right now.
It might be. It has not been opened in 15
It pops up
years.
some.
It has the green light on.
Oh, it's on.
There, it's on. It's on.
You're good.
It pulls up his search history.
Slowly scroll it over.
10% by the way. Now we're at 87.
You're getting there.
Zooming. Zoom in. Zoom down.
Whoa, that's a little zoomed.
There we go. So you guys are up here.
Yep.
But where is that in the normal world now?
That's like almost smack dab in the middle.
Abrethis.
Well, I can just do this.
I thought that said Mount Shigarat, and I was gonna cry. I would have panicked.
There.
Yeah, smack
You're-
dab in
it's
the middle.
smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here. So you guys are right here.
Dude, I see any. I was reading a story for D&D online,
And I also-
and
I
one of the
asked this
dudes said
yesterday.
Boethia, and I went
This
fuck,
path right
fuck,
here
fuck,
says
fuck.
What?
Boethia from Skyrim.
And then this path is.
I don't remember.
Is
What
there
is that
a
from?
bridge
They're the
or
one.
is that just a water
That's the one
crossing?
that makes you
It's
take
a
a
bridge.
follower
Okay.
to the shrine and sacrifice her.
Oh,
Or sacrifice her. Yeah,
okay.
that one.
Okay.
And my first instinct was, this is going to go
Um,
very wrong.
But yeah, you see other facilities in the sort, and wait.
Hey, I
Yeah,
know
you're
that
able to
name.
put 2 and 2 together that this is a some sort of spa, or you figure out that it is the Emerald Grotto. And you're eventually brought to a small,
Grotto.
it looks like a janitor's closet. Like, the building's about the same size as the one you were in before. And then, essentially, he walks in, and it's just like, come on, let's go.
It's like Club Penguin.
I'm just falling.
Okay. Yeah, you know all of this. But before
Usual.
then he closes the door, you guys, and then before any of that though, he looks all you. Bryce, we haven't talked about this, but what does your mask look like? Because you have to. This is the point where you put that on.
But oh,
Because as a member of
kind of.
them, you would have a.
It's gonna be a crow.
Okay. So like a plague doctor's mask?
I'm a
Yeah.
plague doctor. I'm original.
No, it's original. Give him. Wait, what color?
I will tell you, that is the best the leader wears. So if you want to be copying them,
No.
I have chosen not to die today.
you're like, never mind.
Well, yeah. The
You could
reasons.
choose a different bird.
So we now know if you
A
run into
robotic
plague doctor.
Look out for that fucking.
Run.
Dr. Eggman is ready to steal all of your Chaos Emeralds on site.
But
the hedgehog.
Are they going to be wearing masks?
yeah, to the rest of you, they
Give me the payday transformer mask.
okay. They pass out.
Can I
Mask
just
to
can
you.
I just grow my own mask out of the vines and to make it look like the Ironclad from Slay Spire?
No.
Yeah, he's like.
Damn.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
no.
That's fine.
But you notice once you put these masks on, any defining features like horns and stuff kind of just disappear. So like the tiefling puts it on, and just the horns are just gone.
Yeah.
And so he's like so now he's just wearing like a black robe and stuff too. And then once you guys put it on, you all look like exactly the same. Except for him who has a special mask. That
My
is
giant fucking tail.
No, that disappears. It's not.
My
it's still
tail
there.
disappears?
It's still there, but it's
Oh.
magically concealed.
It's like a disguised self spell.
Yeah. And so
What about Lyros?
He's gone.
he's gone. You don't see him.
He's fucking gone.
He's like, I'm not joining fucking this. Nope.
I'll be back for him.
He has the choice to be on a resort island for the rest of his days. He's
Yeah.
never leaving.
Not very many
But
days, but you know.
He
yeah.
then goes and he reaches for like a handle of a broom and then just kind of like pulls on it and it. And you guys the whole room starts to lower downwards.
So what's your name?
We don't really
What?
do that.
He's very like.
You don't.
Are you serious right now?
You don't ask that.
Just a slight nod.
You don't say that here. That's kind of
Felsig told me his name.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, I'm just gonna start laughing
He
in the
about
background.
like pulls
dude.
off his mask.
Well, to
with
be honest,
how,
everyone
like-
knows his name to a certain point, so with how the infamy is.
You're popular. That's a good sign.
So everyone knows he's an idiot.
He has his people.
I don't think they want to be his people at this point.
Say it. Come on. Say it. I'm
I'm not going to say nothing.
Come on. Come
You
on.
notice
No,
also,
no,
like,
no,
your guys'
no.
masks are the normal ones. The only difference in this guy's mask is there's one little like star on the mask.
I'm
He's
just
got
kind of
cool
moving
light.
over him.
Oh,
Come on.
by
say
the
it,
way.
why don't you?
This will be being used. You get to choose the mount depending on that fucker up there.
What the fuck does that mean?
What for?
What?
He's talking about Phaedrian something.
The Phaedrian
For the
Another
for the-
Oasis.
It summons a magical beast or
Everest
whatever.
Yeah.
Oasis.
Oh, like what it is?
Yeah.
Well, it can be
The
whatever you
guardian
want.
I don't know-
of the
no, what are
Oasis
these- like, his-
cannot touch the water.
Each god has a guardian
Water
animal,
is
don't
holy.
Oh, okay. Phaedrian, he's the god of all
That happens
animals.
again, I'm
So
not
like,
gonna
That is so helpful.
Take a fucking pick.
welcome. Like,
Just choose something.
Yeah, it's-
literally.
I'm just gonna a Komodo dragon.
I know.
Most people having fucking horses, me, giant lizard.
No,
He's
choose
a
a Goliath
monster.
blooper.
okay. Eventually, after like
What about the Jewfish?
about like 10 minutes
Got it.
go by before he goes, and it stops, opens the door, and it opens into a large chamber where you see hundreds, maybe like hundreds and hundreds of people in these masks and these cloaks that are just walking around, going down different smaller corridors that go off to different rooms. And you see as he begins to walk forward, you guys follow behind, and other people start to get out of the way as he's going through. And so he just kind of goes through, goes down a hallway. You guys are led down God knows how many. It's hard to keep track.
Are they getting out of the way because they see him walking or because they see him walking?
Because they see the tiefling guy.
Okay.
Because he's just walking forward. And
Does
so,
he got a special mask too?
He's got one little star on it. That's about it.
Okay.
That's the only difference, though.
I didn't hear the star part, my bad.
But he's walking through, and you guys are like down so many different fucking corridors that you almost are like, wait, how the fuck did we took a left? Right. You have to like mentally for a second map it out, but you figure it out kinda, and you eventually are brought.
This way before.
They
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Just walking in a giant circle.
Where are we?
And eventually you're brought to a doorway that he then opens for you guys.
Well, you first.
You guys all go in. He closes the door behind you. He closes it so that he's on the outside.
Yeah, I can. I
And I just like,
yeah.
then you don't hear anything past that.
We still have it long.
Are we getting executed?
There's a few minutes where you can just kind of sit around. I'm gonna blow my nose because I don't want.
No, seriously, are we being executed? Where are we?
You chose to trust him.
You're in a
You
room.
have asked
all
of the questions you should not ask.
Jin. This room is you recognize. It's the one from the second dream where you saw that council meeting. So it's a long table with a few chairs and stuff like that in the dream.
I thought it was just gonna be an empty room, and you're like, This is pretty reminiscent of something. That makes a lot more sense, though.
I'm just waiting around. Just
I mean,
chilling.
I totally forgot you had that picture over there.
Which one?
The baby.
The baby picture that's just on the wall. I was like, tech.
So now that we've made it out of that whole waste thing, does anyone want to actually, explain or like just get to know each other? I'm kind of lost to how we even got here still.
Sure, you go first.
Okay, so it all started in the late day of 1999. I was born. That was a good day.
That's like 900 years from where we are, isn't it?
Mm-mm. No, right now it's 260.
It's 260?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Hold on a
99 is
goddamn
right.
minute. You said it was like 20 something. Hold on. Because I made sure that it. Hold on. I made sure that.
2060 is still 20 something. Jaden.
No. 2020 something.
No!
No, that's what he said!
No, it's like 1,000.
Hey, Jade.
What is it?
It's
Starboard?
I think it's like 1,260
Hold on.
after or AS, so after shattering.
Hold on. Okay.
Post-shattering.
23.
After shit.
What I imagine. So what actually is the date back then? To be 23 years old when I imagined that. So
Just
before
whatever
all
your
that.
age is at 20.
So I explained that it was 43 years ago when I was born. I don't know what date that is. And I was born in the year of
If it's
Zeph 11.
2060 and you take away 40 years.
2017.
Okay, the year
Yes!
is the year is 1020.
Quick math.
1020?
The year is 1020
No,
after
yeah.
shattering.
I chose 999. That's what the
Okay.
year was. 999. Okay.
So you were born in 999?
999.
So it's only been 24 years.
Yes.
That doesn't fit in the timeline.
No, because it hasn't passed Zeph yet.
We're
Well, no. But also, you guys, the time that you were
How many years was that? That's why I was
20
like,
years.
put me back 979.
Yeah.
There we go. I
There
was
we go.
born in 1979.
Yeah, baby.
So what?
retcons on retcons today.
All right, I didn't even know.
No one thought it through.
Yeah, no. I was like, hey Ethan, how long was it? And he was like, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right.
I'm figuring out my birthday, man. But yeah, Zeph 11th. I think it's coming up eventually. It's a nice birthday.
What month is it? It's Vilt.
Got about a month, I think. Not too good of a memory. But what? I was just a small town boy. What was your guys' kind of? What was your guys' beginnings? No. No one wants to bite.
Trees.
I was born in the darkness.
More than goodbye. Okay.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just.
Oh shit. Okay.
I closed my eyes, sat down in a chair, kicked my feet up.
Oh, I wish I had like a cup or something.
You know, the
That's too
simple
big.
solution.
Tom Hardy did a fucking amazing job on that. Eventually, you guys are talking about reminiscing, whatever.
No, he is. We're just listening.
Yeah,
We're just listening.
he's talking at you, and you guys are like, oh,
I'm over here. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Okay, but eventually, you hear them before you see them. You just hear, well, I don't believe we have all formally met aside from my associate Felsig. I hear you all were successful in your mission. And then out from the corner, almost like fucking just out of the shadow, walks, you see essentially a person in a... Oh wait, I think I took a sec. Let me see if I can pull this up, because I think I did a photo shoot.
There's two kinds of dungeon masters. They're the ones that don't like art and find pictures, and they're the ones that spend 20 hours drawing a picture and then realizing it looks like ass. I don't know which one Ethan is right now.
That kind.
The one that makes the mini.
Yeah.
But essentially, you see that where they have, they're wearing a kind of like suit type thing.
God damn it,
with
we in
leather. Huh?
You didn't just fucking Bloodborne us, please.
But then he has,
Pulls out a
or they
large
have a top hat with a white
crafty
band on it,
right
black plague doctor's mask,
Got a
as well as they're
black
wearing
pair of
a three-piece suit type thing. But they're wearing, it's all because they're wearing a butler's jacket essentially, where it comes off with the two tails off the back. And then they have adorn a black wooden cane with the top has a silver raven's head on it. So you hear as they walk out the clunk, clunk from the cane walking out.
I love that you gave him bricks on the
I
bottom
just
too. I just
set it
noticed that.
Just set it on the table.
You just set it on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
They walk over to it. And they're like, oh, I didn't even have to get to that. And they kind of grab it, look at it, and goes, oh, very good. And then you watch as it basically, there's some sort of incantation. And once again, their voices, it's that same thing for heavily, distorted, and, it sounds like it's through a filter. And so they bring that, and then there's some sort of casting of some sort, and you see a black hole basically just open in the thing, and then they just kind of drop it in there, and then it closes off.
You just hear in your head. We spent that whole time for you to just give it up?
It was never for
No
us to
response.
begin with. I'm gonna send them a message.
Just
Yeah.
looking over to you, and then just staring back at him, waiting for him to say something.
Nothing.
Matt, how many of those have you eaten, bro? Holy fuck.
So then
1, 2, 3, 4.
you see as they
5,
kind of
6,
do
7,
that and they
8,
drop
9,
them, they
10,
look
11,
back
12.
to
13,
back to
14.
all of you, and they're just
There was a lot
kind of
more
like
than that.
analyzing each of
You
you.
had 3 rows.
And then there's a moment
I only
where
had half.
they're looking across
13,
everything,
14, 15.
and then there's a
guys
moment
sector
where
time.
they stop,
Goodbye.
and they stop, and they look between you two, not looking at you,
Not
but
the third row.
between you two. It's like,
Still, that's a lot.
seems you've brought an extra member along.
I knew it!
I'm gonna turn between us, and I'm just gonna say, you.
Ow! What the fuck, man? And then it kind of dissipates. And they're like, hi, how's it going? Lyros.
You can take
And
this one.
I'm
You just take it off.
And then the
I'm gonna
leader's
tell
just
him
like,
he's like a couple 100-year-old artificer we found back in the mountain with
This
a
man is
device.
1,000 years old, bro. What do you
Hi.
mean?
and then the leader's just like, so will he be joining your group then?
Yeah, I thought he wasn't here.
Can we
honest
switch
with
that
you.
one out for him? Can we switch
God.
that one out for him?
Sadly, no.
What do we have to do to switch that one out?
To be honest, you have all, in one way or another, been handpicked for the missions that we have chosen for you.
He got picked.
Due to your expertises and your backgrounds.
Expertise in what?
Being a
Expertise in what? The man sat there trying to
Expertise
inflict
in being a
wounds.
snake!
I like the.
I'm gonna go invisible for this entire battle, and then miss my inflict wounds. the most important boss battle, and I'm not gonna do shit.
I put up
I don't
walls.
blame you.
That was good, remember?
Only helped himself.
Man's just blocking himself in.
I still got hit with 19 the entire time.
Good.
So, I will now formally welcome you all to the Syndicate. May your time with us be as enlightening and prosperous as well as I believe that all of your wants in this world can be found here. Or found here or by us in some way or another. I have more missions for the new squadron that you all have become, which will need a name at some point, of course. But That's his.
Do we hear the
Down
drums
line.
like through the walls like
No,
before?
no.
Like he's just ever present
outside of the door.
It's the
We gotta
tiefling.
Yeah, the tiefling just.
You look 30 feet behind him, there's a whole orchestra.
Everywhere the leader goes, just a.
Every single person you saw walking here is in the background with an instrument.
Yeah.
It's just his
this new
personal
squadron,
background
as
music.
each of you, as this new squadron is obviously in some way or another been handpicked, minus a few of you, and
I hope you're talking about him.
well, a few unexpected members are here, minus him, and they point to Bastion as well, who is here. He slept. Speak up!
Yeah.
Huh? What? Yeah, hey. That's just
You
gonna be
think
his
he would
voice.
say that even?
No.
No.
He'd be like, huh?
He's snoozing.
Yep. But with him, you've
Sorry, what
have
was
a
that pertaining
take
to my backstory?
take a huh?
Sorry, what was that pertaining to my backstory?
Or me going, hey, your backstory.
Hey, you know the thing
This
that
is the
happened
guy.
that's integral to your character? Yeah, that thing's happening.
You have a defining moment in 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3. What?
You're supposed to start up, or right?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
But
face down.
so take a week off. Enjoy the amenities of the grotto, of the spa. Have a good time. But
Are you looking for money?
Do we get a reward?
oh yes, that's right.
I did
Yes,
kind
we
of
do.
go to a random island in the middle
You'll
of
be-
nowhere and fight.
Your reward is surviving. We kept you alive.
Well,
You work for me.
No.
reward-wise, there is
Excuse
a
me.
The manager in training.
there is a
Your
Gold.
unpaid internship isn't finished yet.
a
Thank
gold
you very
prize
much.
is
You're free.
well as
Membership
later
to
on
life is
in
about
this
to
when you
expire.
get your debriefing for your new mission, we will be outfitting you with some new gear as well, just to
What?
make sure you're up to date and I mean, yeah.
No. So after he says, I'm gonna look at him intently and we go, what happens if he so happens to die on a mission? Have an unfortunate accident on a mission.
Well, that wouldn't be very good, now would it?
Then maybe you should train him better.
I mean,
Oh, that wasn't left up to me. I don't lower myself to that.
Then maybe you should hire someone a little bit better.
Probably. You know, your father was the one that did that, so
You know, it's a
maybe,
little
maybe
bit
I
like-
should get rid of him.
You know, it sounds kind of nice,
oh,
doesn't it?
Good idea. Maybe I'll
It was
look
kind
into
of like
that.
carrying
The
around a
mood
child.
shifts on my mask. You can kind of
Maybe I'll look into
visibly
that.
my body just changes
It's
to.
slowly turning more bird-like.
Because he's about to fly the fuck away.
But yes, you go have a nice spa week for do whatever you need to do, relax. You know, you'll have your own private residency where you can all go and do all that. So, good luck, and the first apostle will be debriefing you on your missions from this point on. I will have a bit more of a hand in the planning of those, so don't worry, I'll know where you all are. And goodbye.
Can I have another mask?
And then they walk out. And they walk back into that corner and just...
Oh.
where did you say the golden reward was?
Huh? When you guys get outfitted and stuff, they'll give you the gold as well. At that point, you hear locks unlocking, and then the tiefling opens the door. It's like, follow me, and then
Does he have a drum set?
You know what's gonna be the best?
No.
Lyros is just walking through.
yeah, Laris. He's like,
He doesn't have a mask or anything.
the
so
tiefling's like,
everyone's
I
looking at
don't
him.
have any extras. I was just like, oh, it's fine. And then they just disguise self to look like all of them, and he's like, oh,
Convenient.
well then.
That's free. That's free.
And then they walk through. You guys walk through. You guys get back into the elevator janitor closet, and then you go up.
Truly a
and
wonderful closet.
Eventually, pop back out, and you guys are in the Emerald Grotto. Essentially, spa. So any spa amenities you want, you can go and get done.
So not everyone in the Emerald Grotto is part of the.
No, you imagine the Emerald Grotto is the front for everything underneath.
Yep.
Okay.
Couple stories down below this
It's
island.
Epstein Island.
Like, your life is kind of scary, man.
But
Where can I find Epstein on this island?
We just
hey,
met
name's
him.
Epstein.
It's missing.
I would like to search for Tom Hanks.
Eventually, you guys kind of are brought to your own little. Basically, it's a little house where there is 5 rooms to it.
I
So
want
each
to
get your
share
private
a
room.
house.
Each get your rooms, and this is the kind of like how this is built. Is it's very like tropically built.
Who's sharing a room?
Hmm?
Who's sharing a room? There's 6 people.
He can find his own.
Yeah, Lars is like, I'll be fine. Trust me.
I'm gonna kind of grab him. You're helping me out here, bud.
With what?
Repairing the turret.
Why would I do that?
Because I brought you to this nice place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Free.
Do you think you can just boss us
Yeah,
around?
I don't owe anything to you. To be honest.
We did kind of revive you, though, to be fair.
Yes.
Not
But
him.
he's been a dick about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you want to give any
yeah.
more authority to this fucking
Yeah.
guard? I'll do it myself then.
Good luck. But yeah, it's a five room kitchen, lounge room area, but it's all very open air. So like the roof is thatched, so you're able to look up, and it's all thatched and everything. And then the walls are wood up to a point, and then there's thatch windows that open out like this that have like the stick that opens them up, and that's around the entirety of the thing. So at night you can close it up and have walls, but during the day it's nice to have it, open air.
Rain coming through the ceiling.
It doesn't rain here. But eventually you guys are open to do whatever you want here. You have a week's time.
Can
Repairing the turret.
Draw?
I want to draw on the mask.
And I'm long ways.
Okay.
I'm gonna. You're just gonna
Yeah,
see
yeah, it's
little
half white,
scribblies.
half black.
Oh, it's just default like that at first?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the middle it's going to be a little... Essentially it's going to be inverted on both. It's just going to be eyes essentially across the entire thing dotting it, but on each side it's going to be an inverted color.
Okay.
So it's just going to be white on black and black on white.
Okay.
And then right in the middle there's a big one that's swapped down the middle.
You know what I'm gonna do? Go get outfitted and get my reward.
That's not.
You're like,
That's at the end of the week.
gotta get outfitted. And then you're like, how did he get the elevator to move again? Shit.
The broom.
The broom.
The bro.
The broom.
They swapped the
Look
brooms
over,
out
and there's
every
like
week.
20 brooms, and you're like, okay,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A person's just going to walk past you at some point.
Yeah. So is anyone going to go into the spa, get a nice massage?
I need to get rid of these nails. I'm going to be honest.
Get
I don't
a
know.
nice mani-pedi going.
Yeah, no, I think the nails on my dude
Your
are a little long right now.
talons.
Yeah.
Your claws. You're like, you walk in and then
I need a manicure. Son!
Yeah.
Spot
Okay. Yes. Good. And they look at you. And
Pulls
they're
out
like,
a fucking metal file and just
they-
starts going
they're
at
like,
it.
oh well, we'll need you to pay and then they look at like a list and they're like, oh, never mind, everything is expense free. Okay, you're one of the premium members, and they bring you over to a little table and they do that, and you see a black tabaxi walks in as well, and they sit down next to you and they're getting a little mani-pedi done.
I was about to say I said that jokingly, but he actually wanted someone to come in here.
But yeah, well, it's just whatever, anyone. But yeah, and they're sitting there next to you, getting like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, best honeymoon ever.
I would not. In
You're like,
character,
I
I would immediately hate myself and not
You're
respond.
just trying to look away. Just.
It'd be like my head's
Mind my
down.
business.
I'm trying to just
You're like-
not.
Okay.
Please tell me she keeps talking.
No,
no, yeah, she
no,
keeps
wait,
talking.
wait. Aren't cats scared of lizards because they look like snakes?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Cucumbers.
No, it's
Cucumbers
cucumbers
look
and
like
pickles.
Those are fucking
Okay.
scary.
But yeah, they're sitting there like da-da-da-da, and then they kind of look over. You're like, oh my gosh, it's
Oh
the
my
greatest
god.
month of everything. Oh my gosh, Darla Kunan. She kind of like
The hand that she's currently getting worked on. I'm
she
not.
takes it away. She's like,
I'm not.
okay, that's a new thing, you know, being royalty and everything.
What royalty?
Well, Darla Kunan.
I just got out of a desert for like 4 months.
Kunanmu, the city, you know.
I lived in a forest before this. The closest I got to civilization was not here.
But my husband is Berlin Kunan, son of the ruler of Kunanmu. You know that whole thing.
No, I would not know.
She's like, come on, you realize, right?
I realize you're a kid. You're
And then she's like,
Son of
you're like, huh? You're like, well,
Your
okay.
status means nothing.
Yeah.
well, no, like, cool, you're a queen, but like, I have no clue what you're actually talking about.
They're like, I don't.
Why are you making up places?
Yeah. They're like, okay, well.
Is that next to the stump by the river?
They're like, okay, well, fine, I guess. Okay. Then you guys get everything done. She doesn't talk to you anymore. She's like,
That's good.
and then
Well, as I'm walking out, I'll go, it was nice though, and I'll walk away,
we walk away. Okay, is anyone else doing anything?
Oh, I'm going in. Are you
Okay,
serious?
you're going
yeah,
in?
no,
Okay. You go in after him and sit down to next to the same person.
Wait.
She's still getting, now she's getting her feet done. Then she's like, she looks over to you. Hi, Darla Kunan.
Elvis? Is that all you wanted?
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't want to be rude. Is that what it feels like to talk to me? Oh my god. Go ahead. Just dump it. Dump it all.
Dump what?
Dump everything. I can see your lips are quivering right now. Just say it. What are you saying?
There's so many things.
I know. Just think
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Think about
No,
man.
as
and
you
they
guys
just
start
go
talking,
on and on
Wait.
and on about like random
And
gossip.
what's your relationship to the Vox Day in church?
Say it all. I need this in my
Ethan.
notes.
Ethan, as they
We need
start
all the
talking,
juicy details.
I'm gonna walk in because it hits me. They probably have a mud bath.
Oh my god!
hell yeah.
Roll it!
And hey, yeah, and as
I'm imagining
Dragonborn, I'm gonna go for it.
It's deep enough where you go like crocodile mode, and it's just like God.
no, it's literally
It's
just
just a
oh, you're
Sobeckle.
bigger than normal.
Yeah, it's just a Sobeckle where you're like.
You guys are looking for me, and I'm just sitting there staring up at you.
But they
Come
go
into
on
the water.
about random
It's
gossip
not.
about like a friend group of theirs. Like, oh my God, Stacy has just been a bitch recently.
And what's her relationship to the Vox Day in church?
Oh well, she's a nobody. So.
Well, what's her relationship to anything?
Oh well, to anything I don't know.
Like you.
Oh me? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, my husband, newlywed husband.
And what's his relationship to the Vox Day in church?
Oh well, they're not super close, but they work together every once in a while.
They work
so.
together?
Yeah.
Why?
No, because he's kind of like
Run.
gonna be on it. Why?
Run away.
Why?
Right now.
Why?
I don't
Why
like
should I
you.
run?
Because I have some sharp nails right now and they're still getting done. And
What?
I don't want to dig them into your eyeballs.
Okay. And they walk off.
Thank you! I'll be tipping
just-
extra.
I'm writing that down for later.
Thank you. So they're like,
Please, threaten a queen.
She's fine.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I wrote down her name. We're fine.
anyone else getting anything done?
I'm not ready. Are you serious?
I'm going to the beach and repairing my turret.
You're going to the beach and doing it?
Yep, I'm doing
Okay,
it on the beach.
roll Arcana check.
Hey!
Enjoying the sun. 18.
Okay.
Hey!
So I'm just gonna spend the week doing that.
What are you doing?
You get through most of it.
Preparing the
You
turret.
make
Oh.
progress on it.
I want to be able to put it on Hugin.
It's like this big. Who gets like this big?
It'll fit. Upgrades, people.
Um,
Upgrades.
Eventually, when he's gone at the beach, Lyros comes to you and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna head now. I'm not fucking with this. This is."
Can I join you?
Sounds like you're a little trapped in this. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
Like, if you guys ever need help, like you can just send me a message.
well, there is the problem of now that you know, and seeing as
I can
he
handle myself. It'll be fine. Hopefully.
not against him, not against him. He knew you were there immediately.
True. Very true.
To be fair, it's not like it makes you completely undetectable.
Yeah.
It just makes it kind of visually. But if they
You're
have
muted.
such things as true sight or all those different things, detect
Or they're
magic,
just observant.
or they're just very observant. Yeah, so I'm just going to head out. Like, this is fucked up. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm not about this shit.
1 second before you go. I'm gonna like take out like a thing of paper and like write something on it and hand it to him.
Okay. Yeah. Takes that. Okay.
If you ever need anything, just go there.
Okay. Thank you. And he'll then fucking sneak off, and he's like, gone. You guys don't know if he made it out or not.
I have the idea.
You didn't
for
just
the-
add this in to kill him off. No way. No way.
I have
Dead.
I have the idea for the mount.
I only
Speaking
needed
of
it for the
crocodiles, you remember that running crocodile from Ark?
Oh
The giant,
The
Sarco.
no, not the
The
Sarco.
jumping
The
one.
capros that would chase you.
Oh,
on
the
four
one that would
legs.
grab on me?
The ones that would jump and
Just
off your fucking mount right now.
other people. He can't catch us. We're on horses. The crocodile coming from nowhere.
yeah.
So that's my steed.
Sure. Yeah, it's a giant
Hey!
fucking crocodile.
Fuck yeah.
You
It's
while you're on the
works
beach,
'cause it works.
you're kind of working on your turret and stuff, and you see another person who's just like walking down the beach.
Just keep working.
They kind
Keep
of
working.
stop, look, they're like, "Oh, what are you working on there? It's interesting. I don't understand it, but you know." You look up and it's a man, darker skin, long dreads. He's like, "Oh, sorry, Ockrington Darnell."
Hello.
This is not a very sociable party. I've noticed.
So,
I'm going back to
I
working
mean-
on it.
There's you who like talks, but
okay.
it's only
just
really him.
Death machine.
Quite interesting. I'll leave you to it then. And he kind of keeps walking.
Okay.
Okay.
Was there anything of interest?
There's a
on the
moment where you
island,
think
or-
about it and you're like, hold up, wait,
Awkward.
up on the map, Ockrin's trade. And you, like, after he leaves, you're like, wait, oh.
Oh!
Oh! And he walks like 20. Hey, come back! Come back!
Huh? What? What do you want to know?
I didn't know you were staying here. What are you doing here?
Why are you acting like I know you?
We just
Yeah, you didn't introduce yourself back, so I thought you just didn't want to talk. But now you're very sociable.
Helsing.
Makes me think you realize something, and now you're looking for something.
Now you're looking to fucking brown
For
goat.
trade?
I am second generation wealthy, okay? I do not need anything from you. I mean, do you have one of these?
My god.
No, but it just looks
There
like a
you
pile
go.
of scrap metal.
No, it's very pricey scrap metal.
Oh my god.
You can get like 50 pennies for this piece
Okay,
of copper.
I'm going to leave this awkward encounter, and goodbye.
And then he sees a
Don't
crocodile
forget
come
me,
out
I'm
of
sure you
I
won't.
won't. Trust me. This was interesting.
See you next week.
And I guess
Lock
I'll
your
spend
doors.
my time on the beach practicing,
Okay.
just playing my music away.
Okay.
And anyone that
Yeah,
listens to me for more than
nothing,
No!
if there's nothing of interest on the island, then I'm just the mud baths and then the
What
swimming.
else is there?
Matt never
there?
leaves the mud
It's a
bath.
spa.
Like, it's
Any
time to
spa
go.
thing you
Spa
want.
activity.
Any like think this is kind of like Hawaii, so think anything you can really go. So if you want to go fucking canoeing
No,
or go snorkeling,
here's the thing.
or
Here's the thing. I'm not in the mud bath. I'm just in the sand, swimming through the sand.
Yeah, I
towards
know.
y'all. I'm literally just creating quicksand as I just lurk around the beach.
I'm gonna figure out what the tightest hole I can squeeze through is.
1 inch,
Slowly. Just going through it, just...
1 inch.
No, I know. Just for my own character's state of head, figuring that out.
Yeah. Okay. Imagine you, like, you find like a wall that's like separated like that big, and you're like,
This one will suffice.
He's just going under the door.
yeah, under the doorman. Yeah.
The housekeeper. I want to clean that up.
I have a
I
VIP
do not get
membership.
paid enough for this. Like, they're gone. Okay. Is that everything you guys do for the week?
Jade, I'm just thinking that.
Is it, if we
Bastard
wander
forgot
around,
to
is there
shut the door.
anything of
You just go
interest?
under
Like,
the
besides
door,
the
put
spa? Or...
sign
No,
on
it's
it.
just-
Oh, the
it's a
door
spa
tracker.
island.
I
that
mean,
seems
might
to
as well
be
go
here.
down, get the gold and everything now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it's a spa that caters to the very wealthy, is what you can
I
kind
want
of
to
put
meet
together.
some wealthy
I mean,
people.
I
Can
get-
we meet some wealthy?
Yeah, I'll see.
Yeah,
my-
go through. Okay. Well, you met Darla Kuno.
we'll go
That's
meet
her name.
friends.
I'm running
yeah,
her name
we'll go
and I'm
meet
stealing
friends.
everything about her.
I'm seeing if I can meet anyone else.
Oh yeah, you just listened to her for like a minute, and then you're like, okay, I don't need you anymore.
Kunan.
And then you meet Berlin Kunon, her husband, and then
Okay.
as well as you meet Okrin Darneth, who is Okrin Darneth. And then you also meet a larger, pudgier man. Got like think the very description of ugly bastard, and you get this guy, Alexander Bathenol.
Dude just put me in the game and pretended not to notice.
And what was the
It's just that
husband's
one
name?
picture that we sent where you didn't have a beard.
Oh
my
God,
God.
dude! No, hold on. So when I'm wandering around and I meet the husband or whatever of that tabaxi, I'm gonna talk to him like I know who he is. Like I know who he is,
Oh yeah.
and hope the wife's there listening to me.
What?
Because I kept sitting there
Okay.
pretending I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Where the hell's that?
So you walk up to Berlin and you're like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Hi."
No. Like I like we introduced ourselves and we're like, oh yeah, I know where you're from. I've heard of that place
yes,
before.
okay,
You know.
Yeah. Yes. So from where are you from?
I don't remember.
What
like,
family do you hail?
Out of game, I don't remember the name.
Phaedronal.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Phaedronal, so you must be one of the royal families from Jonathan.
No.
Oh, so you must be. I'm sorry. Then how are you here?
Mudblood.
Semantics.
VIP membership.
Semantics. I mean, it don't matter. I'm here.
Well, whatever it is, means you probably have money of some sort. So,
Flash the card.
yeah, platinum, diamond, XL.
They don't fuck with me, car.
I was like, but so, how's your stay been here? So ours has been honestly mediocre at best. Services, okay, but we had a little trouble with our room. They booked the room twice, and so we got bumped down. But someone named Alexander has took our room, which is fine, I guess. But it's annoying.
Is
We had
that
to go
name I
down to
would
a room that
recognize?
had one less bathroom.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Alexander.
Like it is just.
Is Alexander a name that's like supposed to be well known?
That's
or-
the bastard.
You
That's
would have
the
had it this
ugly
way. He is the
bastard.
ugly bastard. Like legit, he's got receding hairline.
Okay,
I wanna
okay,
s- I
but
wanna
what
meet
is
this
he
guy.
though? Like,
Hmm? He's a human.
no, but like, is he he's royalty too?
You
I'm
find
assuming.
out he is a Lord of the Crossroads. You
What
go.
So many titles.
You would know what the Crossroads is.
I do.
It's in Assad, where you see there is if you see on the map, there is a little town called the Crossroads, which is ruled over by a bunch of lords who rule
it's
as a
that.
council. Yeah.
Oh yes, our D&D session of geopolitical talk.
Right there, the Crossroads. So it's basically a city that's planted right in the middle of everything. Everything has to go through that town pretty much to get anywhere. So it's become a very wealthy town, and so there are lords of it that have. There's I think 13 lords of it that just manage different sections of it and are generally pretty wealthy. Like they're not as wealthy as most royalty, but
Pretty good.
they like to pretend that they are.
Oh. Huh.
They're fake rich.
Yeah.
Fake rich.
And so, yeah, you meet the Kunons, and then eventually you meet Alexander Bathenol, who, Lord of the Crossroads, one of the Lords of the Crossroads. He is like, well, hello there, buddies. How's it going?
Oh,
Very sleazy.
I can imagine him doing the snot spit out and everything.
Yep.
Seen
It's like,
lot of it.
All the
how's it
hands
going?
he goes to shake.
How's it going?
Our business is a booming. It's great. Have you met Tiffany? And you look back, and there's a red tiefling who you're like,
Oh, no.
she's 100% has to be paid a lot of money
Yeah.
to be here. And she's like, oh, hello, you've met my darling Alexander. Like 100% trophy wife. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
Just gonna like lean over. So, are you trying to kill him to get the money, or?
hey, if he falls over dead, it's not my problem.
Wait, is it? That's the country that I don't get along with, right?
What? Yes. He would be one of the
That can
very
be arranged. This
very
can
well,
be arranged.
very well, one of the people who has participated in many things that have raised.
AKA, he is
Yeah.
up on the list.
Yeah, he's on the list. You're like on your list. The 12 Lords of the Crossroads.
You see me like out of under like a loose scale. I just plowed a list and his name's on there. I'm like, interesting.
This is why this was popping up in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet Tiffany. She's a red tiefling. And then Alexander's like, so,
Does he
where
look-
are you all from?
Does he look strong?
No. He is.
No,
He is like 5 foot. Like he is a ball.
He's penguin.
If I cast
he's
detect magic,
he looks like fucking penguin.
If
Yeah,
I
with
cast
the
detect
long-
magic, does he have anything magical on him?
No.
No. That crocodile's gonna pay him a visit later tonight.
So where are you all from?
Hadrian Isle.
Now, so you must be one of the royal families from Trinidad, of course. Yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes. You got all that money. Interesting. I'll have to talk to you later.
Let's talk to you
Where are
later.
you guys from?
Clearly.
I'm Larash Kuthar from Acton.
Ah, must be one of the new entrepreneurs that came.
I'm
from
not very
that
smart.
town.
You're gonna have to act.
He's like, so where are you all from?
Why are you whispering to me? You can just message me, dumbass.
No, but you see my lips just still moving.
Very not acting trying to hide it.
Is it a star?
Yeah, Stod.
I just keep breathing. No, I'm not trying to say that.
Okay.
Do I know if he's
So,
associated with the syndicate in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, just a part of a star, just a small part of it, and not really too much. I mean, you've been doing well. You were a lot younger when I remember you.
You must have been to the crossroads or something, and
No.
a few years ago, there's, back in my day, wasn't so round and pudgy.
No, you were a lot skinnier. How rich have you gotten?
Very.
You know, taxes.
The fatter
kept
you
getting
get, the richer you
raised.
are.
You know, your father wouldn't be very proud of you right now. Looking like that.
I see. Taxes get raised for everyone else.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really pay them generally. Sometimes I just forget, and then they're like, "Oh, you're fine. You're an important figure in the country, so it's fine."
What do you actually do?
Oh, I just take care of a small portion of the crossroads and get paid for it. So, getting rid of the scum from the area, do trade.
Oh, so is that why you removed yourself from the crossroads?
I'm gonna whisper.
just straight up, just.
It's like, I have a feeling that you guys don't like me very much.
I have a feeling.
I'm already gone. No, I found out who's on the list and I'm gone.
Well, I don't need this. And then he walks out.
Have you heard of Westwind?
Oh, I guess a little bit of a town on the edge. Yeah, sure.
You'll remember it.
Ethan,
Fuck.
they just see eyes following him along the map.
It's just the ult again in the sand.
But what weirds them out is there's 2 sets of eyes this time.
I'm just imagining that he's walking down that raised wooden pathway, and you're under the pathway.
Yeah.
And
There's 2 sets of eyes this time, not
He
one.
sees a metal crow just walking right behind him.
Was
at
it Tiffany or whatever?
speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tiffany. Yeah, she's like, oh, okay.
And
I guess
as
I'm
I
going
walk
with
away,
it."
just. Good luck with that.
And Ethan,
I'll need it.
I'd like to think the track, it can turn, and it just turns and follows him.
Holy fuck! You have a whole pile
I have not touched these for like.
I'm just gonna in her
I
head
know, but
just
you have a
say,
pile.
find an alibi.
What did you say?
Alibi.
Okay.
What did you say?
Find an
We're doing an
alibi.
assassination today.
I'm killing him tonight.
There's a moment. There is this weird moment where she's like, she gives you this like weird look of like, almost like a, I don't know, like a, how do you know type look,
Walk
but you're
along.
like, I don't know anything, but okay. And then she's like, and then she walks out like a little like, okay.
It's her
You-
own
I'm
mind
playing-
talking to her.
I'm planning an assassination. Me actively ready to kill him, following
Yeah, no,
him
she wouldn't
this
even look at you.
moment.
She'd just be like,
Yeah.
Alright.
Must have been the win.
make a anyone who wants to do a perception check.
Well, now that you bring it up,
I-
there's no reason not to
I
make a
mean-
perception.
I believe in you. Should we have? I don't trust mine as much as yours. Can I give you help instead of rolling? In these trying times?
Would I be able to, since I'm following the dude and I'm not with
Just-
them?
Well, you're
This
not, you're not-
way!
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
A little better? Little better?
Okay, you don't notice anything.
I rolled a 3 and then a 4.
Hands off. It was better!
Okay, eventually you guys reach the end of the week. Are you planning a murder of Alexander
I
Bertham?
killed him that night.
No, yeah, instantly.
Okay, you're.
I killed him
okay,
that
let's
night.
run this. Let's
It
run
was-
this.
I killed him
You
that
follow
night.
him back to his residency. Who's participating in the murder of
immediately
Alexander Bertham?
following.
I'm doing it.
I'd assume you guys would see me lurking under the thing.
So
You would just see everyone slowly start slinking
let's be
behind.
If
Let's be
anything,
clear.
I'm gonna be like at the cocktail bar.
Okay.
only thing,
Okay, you're just like no.
only thing I'm doing is I gave Hugin haste, and I'm gonna have him cast it on him. He needs it.
When he needs it.
When he
Okay.
starts to enter
It
the
only lasts a
building.
minute, and then there's lethargy.
Yeah, so he's
Um,
gonna kill him and he's gonna be able to run.
Okay, so
That's what the others-
So he's doing the sneaking.
I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, but he's doing the sneaking.
I'm coming with you.
Okay, so these two are going in. So you guys wait till like the dead of night where you're like, he's 100% fucking asleep. And you sneak in. Oh, roll stealth checks for me.
I like
And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
And
give
you're at the cocktail bar. Okay.
I'm gonna give Hugin
gonna add a
haste, and I'm
D6
gonna
to
give
that
him third level
Stealth checks?
Better.
Yeah.
So that'll be.
He's gonna get second level
19.
visibility too.
He is.
Hugin.
Okay.
19.
16.
This isn't a 1-2-1, is it? No, it is. Fuck.
I don't think you can do that, Bryce. I think he can only hold up to 3 spell levels.
You're right.
Haste
I
is a
can't.
third level
That's
spell
right.
slot.
Oh, it's only one? Okay.
Well, it's not only one, it's up to
Yeah.
3 levels. So you can have 3 first
It's the
levels. 2 and then
proficient.
first.
Okay.
So what was your rolls again?
16.
19.
Okay. You guys, easily enough. It's just to make sure you don't clang and he wakes up and he's like, oh, what is going on down there? And then, but yeah, you guys easily sneak up and you get into his bedroom. And
The
he's-
Javelin of Lightning
fucking-
not giving a fuck. Yeah!
He's asleep. How you doing it?
I'm gonna.
Is the girl there?
I'm gonna need.
No,
a
she's
second.
not.
I'm gonna need a second. Just give me 1 minute with him alive.
Hey, no, I'm standing right next to you. You're doing your thing. The moment he wakes up, he dies. Or the moment you're done, he dies.
I'm gonna change my face and body into the body of Vivian, and I'm
Okay.
going to shake him awake and ask if he knows who I am.
Okay. What does Vivian look like? What does he see when he?
So he's going to immediately wake up to seeing paler skin, like a golden eyes with brown hair, brown curly hair. Just kind of shaking him awake. I don't know what clothes he. It would be just typical like adventurer wear, very charismatic looking with a flat out smile. Usually, but this is a very angry looking face right now. That's just gonna be jostling him awake, holding a sword up to him.
I
Do you remember me?
Coffee.
Do you?
Vivian?
Who? What happened?
I thought you were dead.
I
don't understand.
So I need you to tell me everything that's happened in these past 20 years.
Just prospered. I don't know what else. There's, West Wind's doing great. They're doing great.
Are they?
Your little cult is not a thing anymore. Also your amphitheater is like in ruin, but there was a
What happened to the rest?
Albus showed up again.
Really? Yeah, no, you should be dead, but I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine with that?
No, but I can't really do
Is there
anything.
any information you want to tell me that's going to hold you back or hold me back from killing you right now?
There's a lot of information.
Yeah, go ahead, split it before I cut your throat open.
Well, if I spill it, then you have no reason to keep me alive. Okay.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts before that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah, is there anything?
Before we go, it's surface thoughts, panic, wisdom save on his part.
Yes.
That'll be like a 12.
You won't be the one killing
hold
him.
on. Oh no, I'm fine with not killing him. I'm just slowly cutting his throat. I'm not actually killing him. No, just that's why I went.
Fuck.
So it's 15 is my DC.
No, and then in his thoughts, you hear. Fuck! I thought I put him in a goddamn asylum for after that shit. How did he? Or like essentially, how did he get out? Type thing. And then you also hear like, fuck! I knew when I saw that kid that I recognized him. Fuck!
Good to know. Kill him. And then I'm gonna drop the disguise.
As the disguise is dropped, he just sees the sword go for his neck.
Okay. You just fully decapitated him.
Oh no,
with that.
bed's split in half. Like,
Okay.
the dude's
That's
dead.
a lot of noise.
The crow.
It's fine.
And you guys are like, we should probably get out of here.
I
You
go-
hear some guards. Hey, what was that noise?
I go back
I'm
into the
gonna-
sand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then you can cast haste on Jaden.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can just run.
You guys do.
Run.
You are at the cocktail bar. You're just sitting there drinking a Mai Tai, like, this is great.
Just like, back to the norm.
The bartender's just sitting there doing a little shaker thing. He's like, so, how's it going? How's your day going?
I've had the worst few months of my life. Or at least it would be. I take all that back. I said it wrong. Some of the worst months of my life.
He's like, well, it'll get better? I don't know. That's...
Nothing like having your life be held on by some moron.
yeah.
I wonder who.
I'm a bartender, so, it's like...
Oh, to have a normal life again.
And eventually, you hear a voice behind you. It's like, I second that. And you see Tiffany kind of sits down next to you. It's like, holy shit. Yeah. So how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Pretty alright. Okay.
You're her alibi.
I'll need a cocktail, please. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll. Do stealth check. And I was like, fuck.
Starts drinking. It's like, so what are your plans for tonight?
Well, maybe find somebody. Go back to my room.
I think I already found a person.
Oh, really? Who would the fine gentleman be?
They're like, well, the bartender, of course.
Well, of course. Look at him. He's a fine specimen.
The bartender's like,
'Twas a drop I was not expecting. 'Twas a drop I was not expecting.
and he's like, well, I'm flattered.
Do you know something
I'm gonna
terrible?
take a 10.
Hey, you know something terrible? Literally, right as Bryce picked me up, I was scrolling iFunny and I saw the gay lion meme. And the moment you said that, that's what I thought of, and I was like, holy shit, bro.
But, yeah. And they're like,
Has it been
I was
enough
not
time?
expecting that, to be
Has it been enough time that we came back and we're all sitting with them now?
Are you guys? Do you guys go back to the
That would
cocktail
be
bar?
That would be fast. That would be
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
insane.
You're
Are
like-
you serious?
Well, when would you have gotten
Done.
there? Like, well, haste.
I get
Are
on
you
one
serious?
On
press.
him. I'm just swimming through the sand.
And then he takes
It
the.
takes a lot of time since you don't have a burrowing speed.
True.
Huh?
I said then Jane just bonus action dashes.
Yeah. Well, it's not bonus action. You get extra action.
Oh yeah, extra action.
So you get 2 actions to dash.
That is 120 feet right there. Oh wait, no.
Okay.
180, right? Because it doubles your movement speed as well.
Yeah, you go
Regular
from 30
action,
to 6.
bonus.
So you go from 30 to 60, then 60 to 120 to 120 to 240.
240? Holy shit! I didn't know that. Okay.
Dude, speed, and then you get boots of speed, which goes to 480.
And then you run around the battle map 5 times.
Gotta play
Yep,
monk.
you're like-
Gotta play monk.
Yeah, and then your monk, and then that
Just
is,
like
way
Rocky
higher.
last time,
Yeah.
I run in 100 feet, I punch him 3 times, and I run 100 feet the other direction.
It's like you'd have, because monk, you get 50 movement eventually, 50, 100, and then you go from 100 to 200, and then from 200 to fucking 400, and then boots of
Jesus
speed, you add that
Christ.
on, you get up to 800, and then there's other ways to do that you can get more added on to that.
I remember when you
It's
just,
pretty
I remember when you
fun.
just started throwing enemies at us that were like, he has 200 move speed. You're not getting away.
No, you're not running from this
Because
one.
what, he'd be shooting from like 300 feet away. I'd be shooting from like 600.
Yeah.
And you're just like, fuck you. They can fly 400 feet.
Once they're off the map, they are gone.
Free action dash.
Well, eventually she's like, well, I better go check in on my darling husband. I'll be back. And then goes off. Starts to walk away.
You know, why don't you give it a few more drinks?
I guess I could. Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm not rolling that one again.
That yellow die is already not doing too good tonight. Fuck.
I'm
You
I'm
don't notice
slowly I'm
anything.
slowly gonna roll up.
Just get. Did you
got
get 5?
2, 3.
He got 5.
Oh my god.
So I think that's a 16.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Look at you. Definitely notice there is like she's wearing like a very scandalous dress.
She was
obviously.
trying to get laid.
Yeah. And so, but you notice like on like the thigh right here, there's like a little like leather strap that has a like small gun in it.
Yeah.
And then
That was
Mr. Big Dick B over here.
eventually, yeah, they arrive, and then she leaves, heads off, and eventually you hear a scream. Eventually in the night, where she's like, "Guys!" And then the next day arrives, and it is the day for you to get debriefed on your next mission. So.
well, debriefed we shall.
Eventually, the tiefling shows up, brings you back to the janitor's closet, brings you down the elevator, and you are brought to that same room as before. But instead, you see sitting on the table, which I didn't explain. I didn't do this before. But the
How to like encounter Puss in Boots or some shit over here, bro.
you see the chair you see on the far end is much larger than all the other ones, and the back of the chair kind of goes up and turns into like a tree type thing, like a charred black tree. And then, but sitting in the seat just to the left of that, you see a figure wearing all black leathers, and then all black leathers, has like kind of a cloak over their shoulders, and on their mask is half black, half white, and has this very menacing kind of smile to it. And then one of the eyes has like a scar across it, and then the other side obviously is the number 1.
Were we all customizing our masks, or?
Oh,
It's been a while,
I just
hasn't
put
it?
something on mine because it felt like
Were you
they
gonna
should know
do
that
it?
I see them.
Yeah, so yeah. Large chair, off to the side, a figure dressed in black leathers and wears a mask adorning a sinister smile. And the Roman numeral 1 on the right half of the mask. You notice, without any distortion in his voice at all, So yeah, much deeper voice. It's most likely male. Said, so you all are here for your next mission, and first a briefing for most of you. Foremost is here's the folders, and he kind of passes out folders to everyone, and throws them across the table. So you are wait, what the fuck? Okay, so you're headed to Kunanmut to gather another artifact of interest to the leader. It's a arcane focus of some sort with great power. It is in the hands of a leader of a rebel alliance known as the... Fuck, I didn't write it down. But, the Golden Defiance. That's what it was.
Is that not the place that you just threatened the queen that you were going to claw her eyes out?
No.
That's the
sister-in-law, or the daughter-in-law of the ruler.
We're heading to Kunanmut.
Oh, the Black Tabaxi's daughter-in-law.
To gather another
Okay.
artifact of interest, gather another artifact of interest to the leader. It's an arcane focus of some sort of great power. It's in the hands of the leader of a rebel alliance that is protesting in many violent ways for the people of the slums. You should be able to obtain this item by any means necessary. Any repercussions, for the most part, can be dealt with by us, but discretion is the name of the game.
What do you mean by the most part? Like, where's the hard
Don't go
line?
blowing any buildings up. Any stray kills, not too much of a problem, but
What about a fire?
that destroys a building, most likely. As long if it is justified, I can work my way around it.
I'm looking at him after he says that. If we destroy the city, it's fine, however.
I would.
You will
No.
not be destroying the city.
No, don't destroy the city.
That's
Like
a building,
So-
maybe, but not a.
we don't want. Also, yes,
I
discretion
don't
is the
wanna
name of the
say
game.
it
We
where-
don't
I
want
don't
our
wanna
name
say it
anywhere
where it
near
happened.
this. So you will be taking a ferry from Emerald Island to Okben. Take about a week to get there. Then from Okben to Kunanmu, you're to take a train. Honestly, though, there is no time requirement on this, so you can take your time with if there's any business you all need done in Okben. So, from there,
I thought that was an H, and I've been calling it Aachen.
Aachen. You will head to Kunanmu,
You see how I
either
fucked it up a little
steal
bit
this
right there?
item
Like,
or
no,
kill
since
the
I've been
leader
calling
of the
it
Rebel
Aachen
Alliance.
the
I
entire
don't
time.
care which one.
From this angle, I can't see
And
the connecting line for the
as well as you're to be outfitted, so head to the 3rd Division, where your father is actually currently, and he will be helping out outfitting, as well as your brother is there as well. So, good luck to you. They have your gold reward for the last mission, which should be about 500 gold pieces.
Are they like him?
So we get to meet the
Not so
people that
snakily.
created such a failure.
Yes.
Wonderful. I have so
Yes, I
many
know.
questions.
Surprisingly, he's been successful
all
on
go
missions,
wrong?
but
Is there
other than that,
is there like an
I produce
HR complaint
results,
department?
is all I'm
Like,
he
saying.
produces results, but his competence is questionable.
Clearly, since we had to carry him through the wastes like a fucking child.
Since Anthony's not here, I'll kind of do a little bit of a moment where you're
Ooh,
definitely
moment.
able to notice where Bastion is scared or recognizes this individual as the first apostle and is like,
Has emotions.
and there's a moment
yes, he
where
totally would have recognized
yes,
him. Yes.
yeah. But there's a moment where you see he's kind of starts reaching toward a blade on his side, and then he kind of goes away from it using better judgment, which I don't know if he would, but I'm doing that. So
You know, if you would have been like, hey, this is a thing for you, he would have been like, I'll do the thing then.
yeah.
I guess I'll just kill myself.
Well, yeah. I was ready for if he recognized his character and he was like fight time, I would have been like, okay, there's gonna be repercussions here. Someone's gonna be losing some fingers.
Yeah.
Like legit, if he would have attacked right there, he probably would have lost a hand or fingers or something.
But he only needs one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
have
mean,
interfered.
he would have a hard time playing his instrument after that one.
Yeah.
You can just use one.
Well, no, that would legit be it. He would the first muscle would grab onto him after he attacks him, look, see the instrument on his back, and be like, "Oh,
I
so
know
you
a-
need
so-
these."
I know a punishment.
Yeah, I know a good punishment for you. And you see, and he goes, "Okay, well, good day to you all. Take your time, head to the 3rd Division, and good luck." And he walks out.
We have to meet more of him.
I guess we
To
should.
the 3rd Division we go.
Are you excited?
It's been a while since I've seen.
Like a
My
while.
mother and family,
How long
yeah.
has it been?
Ooh.
Family's
Probably-
really important.
For
Couple of
those two,
months.
yeah.
Like you
couple
like
months, a year.
beginning like right before when you head to the decayed waste.
Most of my family's out on missions most of the time, so we don't really meet that often.
It gets easier. I'm sure you know that. You've been living a pretty
Yeah.
long time. How
Some of them
old
go
are you?
missing and stuff, you know.
It's a life to live.
Eventually, you all find your way to the third division, where you open the door and you come into like a laboratory type area where there's like inventions and alchemy and stuff around, and you see a older man with older human man with this hair that's kind of like grayed hair that's just like boom, like out like it's been fucking shocked by electricity. He's got kind of like a mustache that's the same, and he's like, "Oh, Felsi, so good to see you, son. Your brother Zusto is here as well," and you see another Zusto.
Oh, Zooster, I thought you said.
Your brother Zusto. No, your brother Zusto is here as well, and you look over and there's another human, kind of like brown hair, who's just kind of like sitting there, and he's got like all this alchemy stuff around him. He's like mixing different things. He's like, yeah, he's a little consumed in his work right now. He's said that he's made a poison better than nightshade, supposedly. I don't know. And Zusto kind of just gives a hand wave, and then he like legit like he's looking at his stuff, and then you're looking at him. You just see his back, and he's like, cool. And keeps going and doing what he's doing.
I'm gonna kind of peer over his shoulder and just watch him work for a second.
He's just taking like a pipette and filling it up and mixing it with other liquids and stuff, and then you see, and then you're looking over his shoulder. You see he mixes one, and you see it starts to bubble, and it's poof, and you're both just covered in soot. And you're like, oh hey, Felsig, how's it going?
Not good after that.
It's great. Hypothesis, experimentation, all that. It's fun.
Is that gonna kill me?
No, most likely. I'll get back to you on that.
I'll tell you the
Well,
results.
wouldn't they both
Thank you.
be covered? So, like, wouldn't they
Yeah.
die? At the
Yeah.
same
Well, it wouldn't matter for you. You're UNT. You're not
Is
immune
he
to
not?
poison, but you're
Oh,
resistant.
is he not
Yeah,
like
he wants to use it.
actually blood related? It's more.
Hmm?
Yeah, are they blood related?
Yes, Felsig's my child. He's just, he's half UNT. You know. Her mother. He's technically my bastard child or whatever, but, you know.
So how many
Makes a lot more sense.
how many
Yeah.
bloodlines have you created here?
Oh, just the one. It's fine.
There's a second one right there. Did you
Oh,
just
well,
forget about him?
Those
He-
three are
He's
different.
more the human side.
Oh, so there's the human bloodline and there's
Well, there's
There's
only one.
him.
There's only one with UNT. His mom
Like-
just kind of absconded out of nowhere, and still sad about that one.
is he the
The
oldest?
one that got away.
No, he's the youngest.
Oh.
He's the youngest. Zusto over there is the second youngest, and then you got. Let me pull up. Fuck, what were the
The
notes?
third brother.
The other brothers.
Well, we forget your two unfavorite child.
Oh, Thiku,
Thiku.
Thiku, and
You said that your character said that in game, where he went, "Fuck, let me find the notes," because they're his least favorite.
What
No,
bloodline
they'd
is
be
this
his-
again?
they'd be his favorite because they're the
There's
oldest.
there's him. There's
'Cause they're what?
Nessie,
Because they're the oldest.
Oh,
Nesty,
Nestie, and then Zusto.
Zusto, and then you.
Yeah,
There's the three human and then the one UNT.
yeah.
so how do you
One of
get
these
that?
things is
And I
not
pointed
lying
his
to the
brother.
other.
Yeah, I pointed his brother. So how do you get that? But then you have that.
I blame his mom's genetics.
That's pretty.
I am
But you raised him.
That is true.
You know, very thin line on if he actually raised him or if he left him to the wolves.
We'll focus on the older ones as well, so a few things may have fell through the cracks.
Justo, did you ever have a play date with him? Ever in your life?
Well, we grew up together, I guess, so
Okay, you did grow up. I was assuming that he had a second house that he kept in
no.
some other
No,
country.
just a banished house, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, this is the main house. That little shack way over there, that's where you live.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You don't step out of it.
I was thinking the worst.
He is
That's
my
just
son.
crazy though, when people find out that their dad or
It's
someone has a
scary.
second fucking
family.
family,
He's a second
and they're
family.
like, oh hey, you're my half brother. Like, what
That's
the fuck?
scary.
We can
Well, have
talk
you
about
seen
that
that
later.
Family
There's this.
Guy skit?
crazy psychology experiment kind of that went along the lines of that.
Yeah.
Where 3 guys found out they were identical triplets.
Holy
Separated,
shit.
like they
At
just
adoption
randomly
or
saw
something?
each other. They were separated
Yeah.
at an adoption center.
Wow.
And all 3 of the family was like, if we knew, we would have taken them both.
Yeah.
It was a nature versus nurture experiment,
Ah,
and they refused to
wow.
release the results until like 100 years
Nice.
after their death.
Huh. That's interesting.
Huh. There's a Family Guy skit where he's like, you go and you have your second family.
Oh yeah, I
You
know
have
what
a
you're
third
talking about.
family where it's your gay marriage. And then he goes on along this whole thing where he's like, the first family figures out that you have a second family, and you leave them behind, never to meet with them ever again.
And then he's like, and then you start having trouble in your third family because your dad doesn't approve that you're in a gay relationship, and you like break into his like military ball, and because you have the relationship problems with the third family, you start beating the second family.
Jesus.
And then you kill them,
Family
and you
Guy, everyone.
No, and then he straight up goes, and then you kill them, and make sure no one ever finds them,
Yep.
and then you go back
Dude,
to the third
there's so
family.
many, like, I get Family Guy is like, oh, it's just jokes and funny, but there are so many like inconsistencies in the storyline.
Because it's all skits.
Yeah, it's all skits, but like, because there's an episode where Peter finds out he has black ancestry, right? But then there's also another episode where it's like, no wait, he has an Asian ancestry, and he's
Matt.
like, yeah. There we go.
No, yeah, wasn't that because like because what he has his dad is Irish. No, it's because his
Just saying in the time frame that they give, it wouldn't have been very plausible.
well, no, because his actual dad is Irish or Scottish.
Yeah, his
one of the
dad's
two.
like Irish Scottish.
That dude's dad was like some like German European something.
And then his was Asian. His like family roots went back to Asia.
no, and then he had like a couple brothers or some shit who went down to Africa and over to Asia, and I was like, okay, that's getting too complicated for me.
Family Guy
Man,
theory.
I'm not here for Family Guy lore.
Family
I'm
Guy
sorry,
lore.
I'm here
Lord.
for D&D.
Yeah. Okay.
Little do you know, he has a character like this
so
in D&D right
I
now.
see you all are
That was
pretty,
Alexander Benethro.
pretty well adept in weapons and stuff. It seems.
I carry no weapons
Yeah.
on me, good
well,
sir.
yeah, but you don't have a weapon. It seems.
I carry no weapon. I pull out
Okay.
the claws, you know, I'm
Ah.
a little fancy.
Smart.
I'm gonna drop the turret on the table
Weapon.
and be like, "Can you help me fix this? You ever seen anything like this?"
It looks like some sort of Yggdrasilian work. I don't know. It's not too much of a like. It's probably some sort of self-defense item. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Ethan's just telling you to go fuck yourself.
You want to get it done?
I'm
Get it done yourself.
spending all my free time, years,
Years
until I get
studying
this
and
fixed.
doing this.
I will take multiple levels in Artificer.
just for
Just
this.
wait for me to die and then you get Gooby.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so you're initially outfitted. You guys get a backpack with an explorer's pack in it. So you guys actually all have backpacks and stuff now.
Wow.
You're pretty much given like basic gear and stuff. If there's any armor or a normal type weapon that you want, but you're also all given your 500 gold pieces.
Taking a short sword.
Yeah. Okay, taking a short sword. Then it's like okay, and then for the magical, part of it, since that's our kind of our gist over here. There's we've got a few things that we'd want you to test out as they're in experimentation period. So here you go, and he just plops down a crate that are full of these glass like orbs that have like this arcane energy in it that is like 100% very unstable, and he shouldn't be like he's like swinging it around, and you're like,
Mistake.
so here you go, and he kind of just fills a backpack with them, and it's like, here you go. Who wants it?
I'll
take a
take
couple.
them.
You need
Here you go.
more
Lorash
utility.
takes them.
I'll take some.
These are just temperamental arcane bombs. Tell me when you want to use them.
Yeah.
How many does he
Who
have?
says I'm going to use them on like bombs?
You're like, who just chucks the back?
How many does he have, Ethan? Or did he
Let's
give
go with
us?
6.
Hey.
For a stat standpoint,
Fine.
it's a grenade with a 30-foot range, deals a blast radius of 20 feet, deals 2d6 fire and
heard it.
3d8 piercing.
So what we heard is we tell you when you use it
But-
and you pull that up.
You also, essentially, well, that's what I said. But you roll another d20, and if you roll below a 5, it will explode centered on you.
Oh my god.
And he's like, oh, and then I also have this other one. Here, and he
Hunter,
gives
I
you
don't
this
think you're gonna
jar.
be using
It's
those
like a
bombs
jar
with
with
those
this like
rolls
white.
today
It
so
almost
far.
looks like coconut
Better
oil
use
in
my
it.
rolls the entire
Yeah.
And he's
campaign.
like,
Yeah.
that's some sort of restorative ointment. It's something new. We're kind of cooking up. It's an actual magic item if you want to look it up.
What's it called?
Restorative ointment.
Oh, okay.
Matt, you better actually use the seeds this game.
Oh, the beans.
We didn't get to
Oh,
use them the game that
okay.
I got them last time because we quit playing in
Yeah,
No,
Descent.
you used them all anyways.
No, in Descent,
Do you want me to
Averill, he
roll a
said we're
D4,
not
by
doing
the
this
way,
again, and
for
I'm
the
okay, and I
doses?
threw him into
Yeah,
the
sure.
water under the bridge.
Yeah, you used them all.
Nick.
Yeah.
I got 4 uses.
4 uses, sweet. You got 4 uses of restorative ointment. Well, other than that, that's pretty much all we got for you. And
Is he still mixing potions?
Zusto is over there. Yeah, he's still like.
I'm gonna use the endless coffee thing and pour a little drop of coffee in one of them.
He's like. Yeah, that might heighten the poisons. You don't know.
That might make a heart
He's just like, I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
You
looking
must
at
try
him.
everything.
yeah, you gotta try everything once.
I'm looking at him. You want me to chug it?
This is. You know, you're a good test subject. Here you go.
If it hurts the dude immune to poison, I mean.
You drink it?
I sure get it.
Yeah, it's like a blue liquid, and you're like,
It's just the Blue Mountain Dew.
It needs more coffee.
roll con save.
It needs more
Bro,
coffee.
no. It turns out that at the end of this campaign, your brother makes Baja Blast and becomes just like a billionaire.
He is
17 for the first
Taco
one.
Bell. That's a couple
21.
dice you're picking up there, Ethan.
21.
21.
Okay,
Well,
so
he
you
said
succeed,
there
so you
was
take
a
half. And then you're also resistant, so holy fuck.
Well,
That's 3 6s out of. Or that's 4 6s out of 6.
Oh boy.
Well, 24. 5 6 is
Half.
should not drink
29.
that shit.
29.
Or 14.
And then 30. So 32 damage. Halved and then quartered.
So, 8.
8.
So 8 damage. That's a lot.
For a guy that's supposed to be immune to poison.
Yeah.
Or he's resistant, not immune.
Oh, I
Needs
thought you
more
were immune.
coffee.
Need more coffee?
I'm gonna put coffee in there and then have him drink it again.
No, I'm
No. We're holding him down.
No, I'm fine.
Come on, brother. It'll be fine.
It was only 8 damage. I'll heal you.
Experimentation, right?
Hey,
Casting
Bryce.
third level sleep on him.
No, wait, Bryce, I'll heal you.
Okay.
It wouldn't go on him, it'd go on us.
Roll the dice.
Or what? How many health points does he have?
Yeah, you guys don't know.
It just goes on to your dad and he doesn't fall asleep and you're like, fuck.
Shit.
Let's see. Third level sleep. It's 5d8 for the first
And
one.
then 2d8 for
Plus
every
2
level
d8
above.
plus 2 d8, so 9d8.
Alright, you want to roll some d8s while I'm doing this
I
too?
got you.
Speed this up.
This is a 4.
1.
Here, we'll add up together later. Here, I'll
We're
do
at 5. That's another 1.
6,
6.
12,
8. 20.
22.
That's what? 6 times?
I'm not keeping track.
That should be 6 times.
I think that's
So 3 more.
6, yeah.
25.
27.
Last time.
just rolled the ball.
Oh,
Wait,
At 8.
He just rolled the ball.
Yeah.
35.
Have enough dice that you can roll all of it at once.
36.
Okay, we're going with that. We're calling that 9. I think that is.
Who's
36.
that lock on-
36?
Who's that lock on
Cast
to?
it.
What
does
a
not.
damn shame.
You were close. 40, but
Ah.
Doesn't it lock
Do
onto
it
the
again.
person with the highest health in the area?
no, it's whoever
Lowest.
he chooses. He's like,
Just gonna kind
You
of
have to do
scratch
better than
my
that,
head
buddy.
and start walking out.
he's like, you've definitely gotten stronger though. And he kind of pats you on the back, and he kind of like, pull. Okay.
When he pats you on the back, he injects you with a syringe of poison. with the coffee in it.
Roll con save. no.
That'd be funny.
Bro, come on, I'll
That'd
heal
be
you.
our relationship.
Okay, roll a
alright.
con save. He does it. I'm just imagining you're his like fucking experimentation, like puppet. He's like in your sleep, injecting poisons into you to test them.
Dude, I just
That's
rolled
a
up with
nat
a
20.
Wakes him up.
can of coffee and he went, yes.
That's a
Do
nat
it.
20.
Nat
Okay.
20?
Yeah.
You succeed.
You can look.
You succeed, so you don't fall asleep.
Oh.
He's like, damn, really hoping that one would work. Well, have a nice day.
As he's walking away, I just gotta get the last thing. I'm gonna try and cast Mold Earth and make a little trip so he falls over.
Be a dex check. Okay, that's a 17. So what's your spell DC?
Not
that.
17.
Not that high.
What?
It's 17.
Oh, meets it, beats it. So he sees that and he's like, ah.
It's a close one though. Like it gets him.
Yeah,
but
because
he
he's
catches
like,
himself.
okay, no, I see what you're doing. I see you.
And I'm gonna
None
walk
of their
out.
stuff is
Yeah.
weapon. This has happened
I hope
15
you know-
times at least in the past last time.
As I'm
they
walking out though,
experienced-
I'm expanding the hole even if you can see it to as big as I can. So it's like a 5-foot hole now in the middle of this room.
Old C is just like, really?
I'm gonna make it go under one of the tables, so just bring one leg down like a crappy school
Okay.
desk.
the entire glass is just.
God. Alright.
Is this what family feuds are supposed to look like? Because like shit.
This is not normal.
Okay.
Like what
You guys
happened to
leave?
just to try to
You guys catching
assassinate
your
each other?
ferry to the?
Are we taking the ferry?
Are you guys taking
Yes.
the ferry to Akben?
I just want to thank you, Splitter,
What'd I do?
for
Oh, he was dying either way. He
Oh,
was-
before you leave,
I like
Old
our
C's like,
little things
you
that
gonna
we
make
do.
me
I like
proud,
this.
son.
he was gonna die either way.
I probably
The
will.
only reason he lived for
I
that
know.
long was because you told me not to kill
I'm
him.
glad
Thank
we're on
you,
the same
thank you.
page.
I like that.
So, you guys, as you're getting on the ferry, you see it's one of the ferries with the paddles are on the side, not the back of it, and so they roll on the side. You get on, and you see there the passengers that get on with you are Berlin Kunan, Darla Kunan, as well as Okran Darneth and Tiffany, who is wearing a black gown and has like the hat with the veil over it, and she's like, you're looking at that's 100% fake.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. Like, there's not even a check required for that,
That's
bro.
like $100 bill.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, he was taken too soon.
Does she look? Wait, she looks over at us.
She looks over to you.
No, it's literally just a.
She's like. But yeah, and then so you all get on. You meet the captain and the passengers and everything. Just get on. It'll take about a week to get there. And there's like like it's kind of like a cruise. There's food in the cafeteria area where it's actually like you sit down in this very nice almost like ballroom like room where there's tables and stuff, and you sit down and someone comes over and is like, here's the menu for today. Like very like luxury type shit. And then there's what's the game, Bryce? Like where they have the little pucks and then they have the stick.
Shuffleboard?
Shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Shuffleboard.
Hey,
they got
that
shuffleboard
shit
on the upper
is
deck.
fun for
Shuffleboard
some
deck.
reason, bro.
Shuffleboard is fun, and the people playing that up top.
I hate that I knew the name off the
Yeah,
bat.
all the passenger stuff kind of mingling around. There's not many passengers, like that's the only ones. And as you're getting on,
I heard there was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
pretty much you just go there, you just keep ordering food. They'll keep giving you food
They're gonna run out of
until they
stock.
run out. You get on,
5
and you're
days
brought to your
later.
rooms where you each, you'll have to room, so 2 in each. You can kind of pick who's where.
You want to go in the same room?
No, you can't. He can't be with him. He cannot be with him.
Oh no! I understand.
I'm less likely. I'm more likely to kill him. You have to room with him.
likely
I-
to kill.
I
know.
just-
Bastion's
yeah.
like, hey, I can room with someone.
As
Oh wait, yeah, Bastion's here.
Bastion!
Wait, is it only one bed per room?
It's 2 beds.
Oh, okay.
as this is happening, and I see I'd have to room with Bastion, I walk in, just lock.
Well, oh, like you lock him
He got
before he
his
gets
own
in.
room.
Yup, just click right in front of everyone.
But
And
he-
I slam
he
my
also
cart
would have
on
a
the
key.
other bed.
He also would have a key.
He just keeps locking it.
Yeah, there are keys. Like you each are given. Well, you're not given.
He
You're,
puts the key in, turns it.
well, no.
Bryce snaps the key by turning the lock.
So Bastion goes with Bryce. We'll let Hunter have his own little room.
And then the
Good idea.
and
Yeah, and then we'll have
It's
our
for
thing.
safety. It's for
I'm
safety.
going to
Whose
walk
safety
away.
you don't know?
No. There will be death if someone is roomed with him.
I feel someone touching my tail, and it just.
Eventually, dinner comes, and you guys go and you get dinner at the nice little area. All the other people are there. You see Berlin and Darla over at their table. And they're talking away like a newlywed couple, you know. Like you guys are like, oh my god. Oh
Let
my
it-
god.
Darla's the black tabaxi, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
That's who you said was in there.
Berlin is the black tabaxi.
Oh, is she?
Darla is like a tabby cat.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
let it be known.
So they're
I
both
mixed them up.
tabaxis, then?
Yeah, they're both tabaxis. Yeah.
I spent another 7 days working on this turret in
Okay.
every way.
Okay,
We'll get to that.
You
So
count
Berlin's
on your-
the king,
I'm
kingdom,
writing
right?
it down.
Or
I
the
believe
mayor.
Berlin's not the king. He's the son of the wise men of.
Son. Okay, I thought it was king and queen.
No.
Hold on.
No. But he is the of essentially the prince of Kunanmu.
Yeah.
And they're over there, you know, like doing the newlywed couple shit. And then you see Akron is just sitting at a table by himself, like cutting a nice steak, and he's like, "This is great."
I'll go sit with Akron.
Okay.
I will grab him before he can do such a
You're like-
thing.
No.
I'm still trying to walk.
So he's just holding him, and he's just moving in place.
Yeah. Like a toddler.
No,
Everyone's kinda, like,
wait,
watching
you're not
now,
talking. You're not talking to anyone. You're working on your turret.
You're working on your
You're working on your turret for 7 days
Oh,
straight.
Kunanmu?
Yeah, but I'm
You
going
sit down
to
with them.
this
No,
table.
no,
Oh.
no.
Just to show off your new invention.
Ethan,
I heard you two just got married.
Ah, yes. And Berlin's like, yes, we did.
I still have to eat.
I see.
I'll walk up
Yeah.
I'll walk up with him because here's the thing.
My
He said he's with
beautiful
his
wife
turret.
here is.
I still have
my
to eat.
Nope.
Wife,
You can get
and,
room service.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh, Ethan? He gets room service.
Flash,
That's
you
7
met
days.
Darla!
7 days.
Darla,
of
we
him
had
there.
a lovely mani-pedi, didn't we?
Hi! I didn't have to catch your name. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you again.
It'll stay that way. Berlin,
Okay.
the name's Albus. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Berlin.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's your relation to the Voxdayan Church?
Well, not.
So you have no affiliation.
We're not super affiliated with them. You know, we've had to deal with them a couple of times, but yes.
Okay, you dealt with. That's a good word.
He's a little eccentric, and I walk up and say hi again because I already talked to him on the island.
Yes, hello.
I just like to know if we're friends.
Oh, of course.
For reference,
friends.
who can I kill? Who can I
You have
not?
something against the box stage?
No.
No? Okay.
Maybe.
This wouldn't be a problem.
Depends on if. Well, it depends on if. You know,
It wouldn't be a problem. I don't care.
Well, that wouldn't be a problem if you said something first.
Yeah.
Detect thoughts.
Surface thoughts. He's like, who the fuck are these people?
Just watching the
Make the
VIP
DC. Make the
cars
DC.
too.
Make the DC.
Okay. Yeah. What's the say?
15.
That's a 2. You go in. He's
What is
like,
your relationship
what's it?
to
He's
the
like,
Voxdayan
who
Church?
the fuck are these people? And we're not super entwined with them. Like we've had to use them a couple of times to do stuff, but
It's like your police.
yeah, they're
it.
kind of like just
Okay.
the police. That's kind of like the gist of it. Everywhere is they're pretty much the police.
Okay.
They're the magic popo.
Yeah,
You may sleep another night.
and he's like eating. He's like, oh, well, I am just full to the brim. I'm going. Yeah, Darla, let's head back to
Before
the
you
room.
go, I just came here to give you this. I'm just gonna give them like a voucher for my
Okay.
restaurant.
Oh, okay.
As a gift for your.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we'll make time to visit during our next trip.
They
Next
drop
year-
it-
So he walks away, right?
They drop
I
it on
look
the
over him and I go,
ground
What the
later.
fuck was that, guys?
no, I look over and I go, you've had a restaurant this entire time and you couldn't even tell me?
You didn't even cook anything for us. You could have been cooking up some stew.
Oh
or
no, I
something.
can't.
You can't cook.
You have a restaurant!
But you can't. What do you do then?
What do you mean? I'm a business owner.
Oh,
Oh.
you're.
You had a restaurant and you didn't tell us this whole time, though.
You could have told us. We've asked what you do with your life.
When?
I like just
told us.
when we were in the little room. I asked if everyone wanted to explain their life story, and you just were quiet.
Sorry, I was a little. I was kind of brooding.
You let me, I understand. You let me dump for a long time, and I probably ruined any chance. But
He also did tell us what he did, like, while we were in the waste.
yeah, no, in the
so-
waste. I mean, everyone was pretty quiet, so I don't blame you. We thought we were gonna die. Probably, I did. But what's your like main theme about your kitchen and everything. Do you have like a select food that you serve?
Hunter who put no thought behind this. Ah!
Now you know how I feel when you ask for an
much
NPC's
do you
name.
Is it expensive?
And then we
What's the
make
profit
you make it
margin on every
important.
single meal?
Yeah.
And how much do you pay taxes every year?
Hey, you're with your turret.
Taxes.
Taxes.
You should know my.
No, yeah, I get you. I
Can't share that with everyone. But you know, try to make everything priceable so anyone can
Is
show
it
up.
seafood?
A little bit of everything.
I was trying to make a pun there. God damn it.
You don't get to make puns. Just take the fattest bite out of
Okay.
that muffin.
Stop role-playing the moment I take a bite.
No,
I
we
was
look over.
listening to that crunch.
Dude, we look over and you're nearly choking on it, bro.
Get my Heimlich thumb ready.
Bro, I had to throw his head back to get it down.
You guys get done with dinner, head down, you guys go to,
Snooze.
you snooze, you wake up for the next day. What are y'all doing for this day?
Oh, at that dinner, I do go say hi to.
Now
Awkward, dude.
I'll
Oh,
service.
Just, just say hi.
What's
It's
it
not
like?
like small talk, basically. So
I'm informing them to send food to my room.
he's not coming out of that room no more.
There's a phone. And it just goes straight to, like, it doesn't, it
Going
just
to the
goes
phone.
straight to the person. They're like, yes, with
Room
service, what do you want?
Just send food to my room.
Oh, well, we have a menu. It should be in your nightstand drawer. There's a menu right there. if
Two
you
of
wanna go-
everything for every meal.
Okay. Oh, I see your expense free because of your premium membership. Okay, yes, I'll do it.
Oh, this is one of those rides again. Okay.
No.
His room's gonna become a hoarder room so fast. It's just bullets on the ground.
Just plates and plates of food.
I hope you know, so I only took that much food so I can cover Bastion's bed. So even if he does come in, it's just gonna be stacked so high with food he's just not gonna want to deal with
There
it.
we go. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do during this day?
I mean, who is
Fix the turret.
the trade man?
Ockran's Trade?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about it because it didn't exist back then. So you're like, I have never heard of that.
You know what sounds fun?
You know
What?
The shuffling.
I am so down to
The
shuffle.
shuffling.
We could shuffle. Can we shuffle?
If you want to play some
I'm gonna
shuffleboard.
shuffle, and the first thing I'm gonna immediately throw my arm out, and it's almost gonna start snapping out.
He doesn't move, he just dislocates it and keeps going.
The arm goes with the stick.
Okay, are you guys playing against each other?
No, we're just playing.
I
playing?
failed
Okay,
after
okay.
the first round, but
You
I
guys
will
play-
watch to my heart's content right
You guys
now.
play shuffleboard for a good chunk of the day.
Wait till you watch me play hockey.
Oh, fuck. Ice just starts dripping as it's
multiple
melting.
times throughout the day. Once again, you see Tiffany who's just like once again wearing a black dress. Like she's going all out on this shit. She's like, oh, this is so horrible.
I imagine she's perfectly fine until she sees someone.
No,
And
yeah,
then
she's
starts
walking and then
to
she's
cry.
like, oh my god.
Yep.
And then 5 feet
Well,
later,
no, but
she
if it's
just-
one of you guys, she's like, oh,
I know it's not.
Oh, wait, yeah.
go.
It was one of you fuckers.
yeah, she's like, I don't.
She knows, but she don't care.
Yeah.
Can I find Tiffany alone?
Sure.
So, I'm sure you know that one of us did something. I mean, we all know.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it was one of you guys.
Yeah, but you're gonna make sure as soon as you get back. Are you getting any sort of compensation or anything?
Oh,
like that?
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Go lower taxes. For
Can't do that,
for
but I can help.
for any things that you can do. In general, and just send some help over to Westwind. They've always.
Wait,
needed
does
it.
she get his title? No.
I don't know.
No.
It's like dead money.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
if they were
here's your money.
well, no, it depends on like if they were married, would she not also get the title?
no,
She
it
was
passed
more of
down
a
to
thing.
any children or anything. Or they would just elect a new Lord of the Crossroads.
Yeah, because they're lords. They're not really king.
They're not-
bloodline and stuff.
Yep, the civil war for the new position has begun.
Started a civil war.
Yeah, well, the others are gonna try and put their son in it or whatever.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
real.
Just help all the poor people that you can, okay?
Try with what I can.
He used to be a slightly better person when I knew him. Which is
hard to imagine.
No, it's pretty easy to imagine something better than that slob, but it was hard to imagine him specifically.
Yeah.
I understand that. But he used to come around. Once visited towns, but not much. Anymore, I guess.
No, he pretty much just stayed at the crossroads. I had to, it's like pulling teeth to get him to come out here.
Just seduce someone better next time, and make sure they stay better.
Oh, I had no plans of making him better. I was planning on just letting him.
No. But you have a lot
At
of
best, he had
influence.
maybe like 2 years left in him.
Okay.
All right, you heard his breathing.
I mean, yeah.
It was like.
I don't blame you. He's like some sort of like
I
dark
wanna catch
commander
her
in
alone
space or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, it's like the have you seen the Family Guy skit where they're all sitting in the car and then Peter leaves and all the like Quagmire, Glenn, or
You all
Quagmire
heard
and
him
them-
breathing, right?
Yeah, they're like you all
Yeah.
heard him breathing, right? Like, and then Cleveland's like, if I had this many French fries on the floor of my car, would you please just kill me?
No, I want to catch her alone.
Okay.
We're all catching
We're all
alone.
catching
Everyone catch Stephanie.
Well, she caught him alone, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, maybe she might just find me.
You know, I'm gonna walk up to her and go, I'm going to kill a whole lot more.
She's like,
There's several views on this
Who?
lady.
Let's make a deal.
Oh my god.
Seduce more of them and you'll get more money. Seduce more of them and you'll get more money.
Are our deals match at a point, and it stops there?
Imagine the money. That's all you have to do.
I feel like it would get a little suspicious after, every husband I've had dies.
You only have to do it once or twice.
Even after
Or
once,
did it
I'm
work?
already a suspect.
Fair. But the money.
You're
I'll
just gonna
have
hear in
plenty
your,
of money, trust
hear in
me.
your head splitter. Ask her about the alibi.
Well, we already know the alibi's him.
It was who?
Him. Or the attempted alibi. My bad.
I believe it. I believe it.
Alright. Eventually, night comes. You guys go to sleep. But, alas,
Wow.
in the night,
How many nights have we gone forward, by the way?
one. Oh, it's been a week, so if you can move that a week plus 2 days.
9 days.
Where are we?
9 days.
9. Oh, fuck. What have you done? Yeah.
Muffin.
Honestly, one of these days I'm waiting for Matt to do that, and like a little bit of water starts to come out. Kid, like, he like
Put like a pipe or something?
Oh. I'm waiting to do it and hit like an electrical line. And just fucking die, bro. I think about it every time. I've gone, I'm gonna hit something. It's gonna happen.
Out of honor, we would change your Dragonborn to a blue one.
What do you mean? He would just be charred slightly.
So, has Milk just been following you around this entire time?
Perhaps.
Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot
He's
about
living.
milk.
Milk is living.
He's just been vibing at. You know, he was at the bar
in the
too.
in the cafeteria.
Drinking milk.
Has his own guava juice.
That's cannibalism.
Exactly. Eat
You think he wouldn't be after what he's seen?
That's true.
My time.
Eventually,
The horrors.
you all are awoken at night to or I should say, is anyone awake around 2 a.m.?
I got 4 hours of sleep and then I'm ready for
Probably.
life.
Okay. Where are you guys currently?
I mean, we're
I'd be out on
Surrounded by a
deck.
wall of-
yeah. I mean,
You're out on the deck.
Playing,
'Cause
staring at the water.
There's 2 stories. The top one or you on the bottom one?
Bottom one.
Okay. Where are you at?
How fast is the ship?
Not very.
Not very. It's a ferry.
It's a ferry.
Yeah. So it runs on paddles.
Yeah, no, then I'd be on the bottom deck, yeah.
I'd probably be within, because I imagine that he'd be a very stay with type person. So he'd be like within range of running to, but also not trying to be like awkwardly close. So he's like on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Always just like kind of watching that nothing's going down.
Who is?
Albus.
You're asleep.
Wait, so where are you? You're with me?
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, just,
sleep or I'm supposed to be working
I mean,
on the
you
turret.
could know that he's there.
Well, either way,
he's not
you're
trying
in
to
that
stealth.
room.
He's
Yeah,
just
in that room.
always.
No,
I'm
I'm not in the
I'd
room.
be in
I'm
my
just
room.
out on the deck.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know why, but I've been
crystals that
at night. I've been intensely staring at this water.
the
I mean, the water is
Okay.
unnerving.
I think you know what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
there's something going
okay.
on with bombs.
Bomb.
So, you eventually in the night, you guys are all awake apparently. You hear a
Listen, I gotta
I'm
figure
asleep.
it out somehow.
yeah, a loud
don't need a
shrieking
long rest.
scream.
Yeah, I'm just
Run
going
to it.
You guys go into it, or you
Sure.
guys just going cool?
I
Just
will-
getting out. Split up.
Well, yeah.
Well, what kind of scream was it? A lady? A dude?
Like it's a lady, very
of
loud
agony?
scream of mixture of fear and like agony, like ah. They're not like they're getting hurt, but like they saw something and then they're like ah.
Tiffany, part 2. We better run.
I'm gonna wake up, send Hugin, go back to sleep.
Okay, you just send Hugin.
I guess I'll
Okay.
walk.
Would German
You
have
walk
Not
over there.
particularly in a
Yeah.
rush. I don't want to be the first one seen
I'm just,
there.
I'm just.
If I send
Go
German
into his
just up into the top of the ship, can he see anything?
From up above?
Yeah.
You send him up above, and no, you don't see anything up there. You see there are people starting to gather at the royal suite at the other end,
Royal
which
Suite.
you know is where Berlin and Darla were both staying.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And-
what fun!
And you
Hope you
head
didn't open
there,
your
and
goddamn
you come out,
mouth.
and you see the doors, and you see Darla is there, crying, and like, oh my god! And you see on the bed is Berlin, dead, blood everywhere.
What does it look like hit him? Oh.
Like throat slice. Or,
I mean, it's not the same MO
Hey.
as us, really. We broke a bed, so that's fine.
We shattered it.
You know when you say it like that, it sounds a little sus.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? We destroyed Alexander. His body ruined.
This just said out loud right now.
We made a
No.
whole hole in him.
Does a 17 investigation?
Okay,
Do
so
I
you
need
just
that?
start investigating the room.
Oh yeah, I'm walking right in and I'm just
Murder
trying to look.
mystery.
This
Okay.
has become Dr. Something.
You look around and you're looking at the bed and you're looking at the body and you're able to discern he has not been dead for maybe he's only been dead for like 20 minutes or so. And you're able to notice though that how the cut is and how it's like done, it was done by something serrated. Some sort of like serrated blade of some kind. As well as you then see on the table next to him, you look and there's like a scotch glass right there, and you're looking at it and there's this white film on the glass that you're looking at and you're like, you don't know, but there's some sort of substance that's not supposed to be in here. You probably don't know what it is exactly.
Darla, where were you?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was
Can I,
down
like,
in the
medicine
cocktail
check or
thing.
something?
Akron can vouch for me.
Akron?
I was like, yeah, we were down
Ethan.
there drinking cocktails.
Does a 20 medicine check do anything on that substance or?
20 medicine. It's some sort of a. You
Well,
like.
what
You're
check
like.
do I have to
You're like. And your tongue starts to go
I
numb
fall
a little
asleep.
bit. Well, your tongue starts to go numb a little bit, and you're like, okay, this is some sort of either numbing agent or it puts people to sleep generally.
Where's Bastion?
Where's Bastion?
Let's just say
right next to
Bastion
you.
just
Bastion
walks
was
in
with
and I
you.
give him a drink.
It's empty, like it's an empty glass.
Hey, that's fine. I'll fill it up and give him a drink.
He's like, sweet, thanks.
Okay.
Does he fall asleep?
No,
No. Damn.
there's not enough on
Wow.
the residue on
You
the
could
glass.
hope.
He drank the
though.
whole thing.
You could hope.
Yeah.
though.
But he's like, okay. So yeah, Darla says she was in the bar with Akron at the time of the murder. Bum bum bum.
I mean, see, I read enough books to know
Ethan.
that we should ask the employees. Where's the captain?
Ethan.
The captain, he's probably in the control area.
Do we want to go up there? I mean, we'll figure out where he was. We could learn a couple things, I think. I mean, he's got to keep his ship in
Ethan.
top, tidy condition.
Let's just say
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
I have a very big lizard investigating areas where people are not at right now.
Okay, so you're
Just
going to the
hunched
kitchen.
over.
You go to the kitchen.
Well, no, it
Yeah.
can get
Okay.
small enough to do it. So
Obviously, with a knife,
Yeah,
you would assume.
yeah.
Oh, I thought
You're
you were
thinking,
talking about
okay, if it's a
yourself.
knife-
Oh my god, you mean your mouth?
The kitchen, man.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
my
It
mouth
would
is
have to be a
investigating
bread
because
knife.
it has an actual intelligence score.
Oh.
So you go there. Yeah, you find many plates that are like that.
Oh.
That could easily match it, like bread knives and stuff. But you know,
Can
none of them
I-
are covered in blood and are like, meh.
Can I go
I don't
to-
find anything in like a sink or.
No, they're not in the sinks.
Can I go to a place to do a little shindig and detect magic and walk around?
You find a
Do
little
shindig.
and then you're walking around. Nothing magical besides like your party members.
Nothing in the
Stuff,
room, nothing in the
No.
kitchen.
And there's no missing blades in the kitchen?
Yeah.
No, not that you can see. There's no missing blades.
That we can see, he said.
Did we walk
Yeah.
back? Did we walk by Akron at any point?
Yeah, he was there with Darla. He was like,
Did
because
he
they
have
they
anything
came
on him?
from blades wise, not that you can see.
Magical though.
No,
So
not on him.
I'm gonna say Hugo came back and reported to me
Yeah,
that that person died.
Berlin is dead.
We get up out of bed. Gonna walk to the scene. Now I'm gonna do my own investigation check.
Okay.
That was not very good. I don't think I found anything else, but
Uh-oh.
17.
Does
17.
Literally same exact.
Yeah, same thing.
Mhm.
Nothing new. You find all the things that he found.
does the little homie go find anything while he's wandering around?
You?
My crocodile dude.
Oh, your steed? Your steed's just walking
Mighty
around.
steed.
There's people who are like, oh my god,
No,
there's a fucking crocodile, shit."
they're all there, right? You said they
Jump
were all
on!
there. The crowd was there. That's why I said he's not going to be where people are at.
Okay. So he's actively avoiding.
Yes, he's
people.
actively avoiding people.
I'm just
I'm not
asking-
just gonna let my. I've kept him hidden this entire time. I'm not just gonna have him just. Oh, hey, look, there's a crocodile in the crowd.
I was like, okay.
I thought I had said that.
No.
But
it was
yeah.
not made
So
apparent.
what do you guys want to do? Do you
But I was
wanna
asking
set up
if-
some sort of
if he had found
interrogation? Like, I
anything
don't know
yet.
what you guys want to do.
I'm gonna make.
Because I can telepathically speak to him up to like a mile away.
I'm gonna say I'm caught up with the rest of you at this point. because-
I feel like the murder was supposed to be on Alexander, but it got changed up really fast. I don't know if this guy was supposed to die.
You know, the review ratings on that place are really gonna be crappy after this.
2 nobles died at Emerald
Where's
Grove.
Darla?
Definitely not a 5-star
Or where's that one girl?
Yeah, nobles keep
Or
going.
Darla.
Tiffany.
Tiffany? You find she is in the crowd. She was in the crowd.
If anyone, I would suspect the person just got married to.
Yeah, Darla.
Darla, yeah, but she said she was
With
down there with
Akron.
Akron. Akron was
Who's
there.
to say she didn't get someone else to do it?
That's
True.
true.
Have you ever heard of disguised self?
You know, magic is not very common outside of, like
Magic is
Syndicate
not common.
or
Oh, I
stuff.
know.
So you're like,
World.
I don't.
I'm just
It's
throwing that
not
out there.
likely. That
Why do you
anyone
think
has
I
used-
haven't used any fucking spell?
Yeah, it's not likely.
Well, that's why I haven't done any obvious spells. I went and hid and did the shindig.
Okay, so what are you guys doing right now? Like, where are you going? Who are you talking to?
I guess, what was her name, Darla?
Darla, yeah.
In the crowd, could I cast Detect Thoughts?
Sure, like try and just.
I'm gonna just detect surface level thoughts from everyone.
Do
Could
the servants who
Um,
serve the drinks or whatever.
Can I
Everyone, surface level, is just like, oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Like,
There's
oh, man.
nothing else.
No, not in the. Like, you're just getting into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, you don't hear any like, you don't hear like, "Mwah, I murdered him."
Yeah, no,
yes.
no more like,
Um,
oh my god, and like a they found it sort of
Yeah.
way. Nothing like that.
no.
Okay.
No, there's nothing like, holy shit, I'm fucked. It's like, oh man, he's dead. Oh no. Like
All right.
Oh, I was gonna ask, is there any other entrances or exits
to the room.
to the room?
No, there's just
like there's
one.
no vents or anything, or...
There's vents, but they're like that
The
big.
crewmate.
There's two like the suite is like essentially like a bed, some nightstands, a little vanity area, and then 2 glass doors that open up to it. Like, it's very, like, regal and royal.
Ethan. Are there any, like, mice or anything in this room that I could find?
On this, not in this room, but if you want to search the ship or something.
On the ship.
Eventually, you can find, like, a mouse that's scurrying about.
I want to... Alone. I want to speak with animals with it.
Okay.
And then...
I mean, I don't suspect it would be near people.
But if it
away.
sees anything
Yeah.
weird...
Like,
Well,
yeah.
But it notices, like, just stares at you.
Oh, it just stares at me?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're paladin of the wilds, like, animals and all
Not
that shit.
particularly scared of you.
Yeah. It's like, hey!
Well, no, yeah, I'm
What's
asking,
that?
like, do you see anything weird happening lately?
Oh boy, there's a lot of weird shit that happens, but, like, imagine getting a bunch of royal assholes together and shit. Oh my gosh.
This mouse knowing what royals are? Holy shit.
He has
His
highlight
one
on the walls.
intelligence.
Yep. It was a person, I don't know, like, maybe about, like, 15, like, 10 minutes ago, went into the luggage area, but, like, I don't know, people usually don't go in there until, like, the end of the ride, because that's where everyone's luggage is, so.
To the luggage area I go.
You go to the luggage area. It's a bunch of luggage.
Okay.
Just gonna start going through it all?
Oh no, they're gonna put the.
The murder weapon is in someone's luggage.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the wrong person.
Yeah,
Or will it?
I'm gonna look.
Okay, you start looking through. Eventually, you pop one open, and yeah, you find a like very ceremoniously made like serrated edge blade that's like this going down it. And yeah, pop it open, and like, oh shit, and it's still covered in blood, and like blood is all over like this white rag that's kind of around it. You're like, oh,
Whose luggage was
I
it?
look at it, it's Darla's luggage.
Fucking of course.
Could I get the crocodile to smell to see if you could find a scent on it?
a crocodile?
They smell. They
Crocodiles
smell.
have good smell.
They smell
They can't
decently.
really see very much.
They
so-
they rely on their nose
Yeah.
and their
No,
ears.
What the fuck? They're in the water.
Yeah,
half the
they don't
time.
see very well. They
see
rely on
really
their-
well.
No, they can see
Yeah.
well, but the thing is they go under also. Why do
They
you
have
think
to be
they're
able to see
swimming?
Crocodilian sense of smell is also very well developed.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I'm not
that's
saying
how
it's
they
not well
find
developed.
everything.
No, it isn't.
Their whole thing
They
is
use
smell.
they use more hear and sight than they do smell to find things.
No, but not underwater.
well,
Underwater,
Because
you
they
need
no,
their
they
smell.
literally go under and then they go up because they smell birds and see them. I know, but like
Yeah.
they see them on the thing and then they go under.
Yeah.
Crocodiles apparently can smell blood. So.
Yeah.
Well, most things can.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you find that.
Sniffing.
And can no weird scent on it, nothing.
Besides the scent of blood, like no.
Overwhelming smell of
It's worth a
blood.
try.
The person
Yeah.
didn't cut themselves on it, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, let me just.
I wonder
Uh,
who got
You-
murdered with
you
this
keep,
weapon.
and looking around in the luggage though, and you eventually find in another luggage, you find a small little bottle like this big that's full of some sort of white powder.
Whose luggage is this in?
This one is Ocarin's.
I'm gonna go tell that one about it,
Mhm.
and that one about it.
Has that detect thoughts going on it?
Well, I'm with
On what?
them.
On
So you
Ocarin.
like pulled them away.
What, Ocarin? He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe these fucking did it. Holy shit. Expanding. How many detect thoughts spell slots do you have?
I got an hour.
So-
I'm a warlock.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to the
Those are because you can
bartender.
swap at places. What?
I'm gonna go talk to the bartender because they said
Okay. He's
they
like,
were drinking, and I'm gonna go see what was down there. And
you just gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah,
Did
there was
the-
Darla and Ocarin were down here late at that time.
Did
around
the
that
mouse
time.
have? Did the
Anyone
mouse
else?
have any description?
No, I think later on, a little bit later on, about Tiffany came in and started talking to them. I don't know.
Did the mouse have any description of what the person looked like? Like just gender or
black
something?
cloak, like covered in shit.
Like they were being stealthy.
Like we can go ask to see his clothes?
Who's?
Like his clothes. Like Ocarin's clothes.
Sure. Yeah, you guys go. You are rummaging
I
through his luggage.
I already rummaged through everything.
So what? You ask him that? You're like, hey, I'll-
yeah.
Okay. So do we want to do like, I don't know if you guys want to do this, but like one-on-one like interrogations with each of these people, like get them in a room, interrogate them, go forward.
We need like 4 bad
I think
cops
we're
and
gonna
1
do
good
this
cop.
all inside of a room.
Okay, there's a lounge area up top.
We all in at one time just come in. So I'm gonna take my hour short rest real quick and just wait back and be the 5th one.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be at a table in the back. I went and got my turret while he's short resting.
Okay, so you guys do that, work on that, and then, so who are you having come in first?
Probably Darla.
Splitter, can I have a little bit of that coffee?
My sword is out now. Like,
Uh-oh.
so no, so they don't know that I can do it magically. Like now, I just have a sword on me.
Okay.
So Darla's coming in first.
Darla coming in first?
Probably the best one to question first.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Comes
Yeah.
in. Just like, yeah.
So clearly you were corroborated to have been at the bar, right?
Yeah. The bartender and Akron can both do that.
Bartender
what
agreed.
happened before you went to the bar with Akron.
I don't know. There was a little bit of a spat between us, newlyweds and all that, but it wasn't too big. It was like he wanted to go to bed, I didn't, and yeah, that was about it. But yeah, he had a drink and then he went to bed, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go down to the bar where I met Akron. Great guy.
But you know where he perhaps got that drink?
I think he drank from his. There was just a bottle of scotch in there that he was drinking from. It wasn't the first time he drank from it.
Alright. Did Akron come by and ask you to go down there, or?
No, I just went down to the bar just to, find somewhere away from the suite, and then he was there, and then we started talking. It wasn't... But, yeah, I don't... Are you insinuating that I killed my own husband?
I show her
Not
the.
particularly.
I kind of want to pull out the knife and just set it on the table.
What is that?
It's what I found in your luggage.
That's not mine.
It was in your luggage.
Well, then it was planted there. It's not mine. I've never seen that blade in my life.
Who do you know on this boat?
What are her thoughts saying?
Bro,
knew my
I'm
husband.
resting. There's no thoughts going
No,
on
we
right now.
waited for you
we
to
were-
rest.
Yeah,
I
I
thought.
thought they were
Oh,
waiting for
okay,
the
they
rest of the
waited?
night.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, no, I'll be your lie detector.
Yeah.
I got you.
She's been truthful so far.
Did she know
her
anyone else
own
on
head.
there?
No, there
In
is
her
a
own head, she
ping.
thinks.
There is a ping with I've never seen that blade in my life. But everything else, she's like, I didn't kill my husband. I didn't.
Okay.
All that. So she's definitely seen it before.
So whose blade is this?
I don't know.
Would you ever hire
The
someone?
killers? What?
Would you ever hire someone to kill your husband?
No. He was my husband. He was a great guy. There's a moment where she's like, oh, the money would have been great. Or the money's gonna be great, but no.
So she thought about it, but she didn't. She didn't do it per se.
Yeah.
Whose knife is this, or like what?
I have no
Better
clue.
question. If it's not you, who do you think it is?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, the Tiffany lady. I don't know. She's been a little off to me. I don't know why.
With her husband dying and everything, it's
Also,
almost
she's hotter
like
than
she'd be
me,
the
so I don't like
suspect.
her. I think it was her.
I'm gonna roll
You
for
sound like the
intimidation.
jealous type.
Ethan.
No.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation. 26.
For what? What are you intimidating?
I want her to tell us if she's really seen this knife or
How
not.
are you scaring her, though?
Just get big.
Hey, no!
I'm strong, man.
No! Anyone's gonna be scared when a sword goes through the table in front of them, right? Anyone's gonna be scared when a sword goes through the table in front of them, right?
You gonna cut the table
Uh-oh.
with that?
No, I'm just gonna stab the sword into the table.
Why?
This table
Okay,
has seen better days.
And they're like,
These
I think that was unnecessary.
are
But
like
what?
nobles, right?
Yeah, so just asking him nicely is not gonna work.
also being like, I'm
gonna
gonna
be
kill
held
you.
against-
I'm not gonna kill them.
Well,
their
I'm
thing.
thinking maybe one of you guys did it. Like, holy shit.
Why-
Wait, why are you guys the one
You're
leading this
insinuating
expedition?
something
no one
very
else is
bad.
trying.
Because I'm sorry, do you know anything about doing
Apparently
anything
there's no guards on this
like
boat.
at all?
You're not wrong.
Is anyone else gonna try to investigate this besides us?
You're
'Cause
not wrong.
for all I could tell, the rest of you were just gonna cry about it and then call it a fucking day.
And if it was us, why would we be investigating it?
I'm trying to cover your tracks.
Well,
You
she
would've just
got
left.
us. She got us.
No. That's a good one. That's a
Either
good one.
way,
in your
okay,
suitcase.
sure. Let's say we are covering our tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could just not investigate it and you wouldn't do anything.
Not wrong.
Who would benefit?
She would.
Well. Is that all for you guys?
I'd say you're good to
So-
go.
How much do you trust Ocker?
Huh?
He's a pretty cool guy. I don't know. We talked a little bit.
How much
You know,
have you known Akron
might talk to him a little bit more.
before?
Hmm?
Before this encounter?
Not
have you
really.
known-
I've seen him a couple of times at gatherings and social gatherings.
Does he get along with his family?
Oh God, no, no.
I pull out the thing that I found in Ockran's luggage.
Oh,
the
powder?
white substance.
Like,
yeah,
what is that?
that's what was on
Cocaine?
his cup.
Ping?
Oh,
Ping?
it's okay. Yeah, that.
Any pings there? Or?
Ping ping?
There.
Is she a truther?
There's not a ping like, oh my gosh, did they find that? But there's a ping of like, that, like, she knows what that is. Like, she instantly kind of knew what that is. She's like, oh, cocaine, yes. She obviously
Yeah.
knew it was something else.
You wouldn't have troubles if we invited Akron into here and then asked him similar questions, would you?
Sure. I don't know.
Could we have her in here at the same time? Or
What are you thinking?
What is she thinking? She's like, okay. Cool.
Just
Okay.
she's just
Yeah.
okay with it completely. Fine.
go hide her in the corner?
Here, sit in this Lehman's hut.
Yeah, go.
You
go.
have to be in
What?
there too.
As she sits in the
You
corner,
have to stay
We'll
inside.
watch together.
I just cast invisibility on her.
Yeah, because then you can double ping.
Oh!
Keep her
I
held in
disappeared.
keep her held in the corner.
Holy shit! You're using magic?
No.
Rise.
What the fuck?
What's magic?
Oh, I know who to call when I get off this boat. Damn.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Why are you making me invisible?
Just shut up.
Just go grab Ocker.
Next suspect.
Just go grab Ocker. God damn it, Bryce.
Felsig, no thoughts, no brain.
God
Only
damn it,
cast
Bryce.
invisibility.
I'm just gonna leave.
I have
after
a
that
second
one.
level spell.
You're
I
like,
didn't even think.
holy fucking shit.
I'm just gonna be. I'm literally just gonna.
Do you want to retcon that, Bryce? We
Yes,
go with it.
please.
I don't know. It sounds a little late for
Oh,
that.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
It's
you
a little
did that.
late. It's happening, I guess.
You learned your
guess.
lesson.
Fine.
We literally talked about this.
We did. That's the best
How
part.
hard?
Listen, lady,
That's
just
the best part.
Oh
we
my
have.
God.
we're trying to
Bryce
help you.
playing a 20 intelligence character. Bryce, 8
Hey,
intelligence.
no, he has 20 intelligence. I don't think that wisdom score is very nice.
I'm just gonna put my hand over like my head is black, or my eyes is black.
No, I look over and I go, listen, lady.
You're like, how the fuck is this guy alive?
Listen,
And
lady.
I'm just gonna walk out and just close the door.
My bad. My bad.
Listen, lady, we're trying to help you to find who killed your
Hired
husband.
you.
They trained me.
Trained you?
They didn't train you, your dad did.
Ethan,
Well, he's part of it.
I'm gonna look over the lady and give her some friendly advice. You know, the
I mean,
whole.
you saw my family
We're trying to
stab
help
each other
you,
with poison
And
needles.
he's a special case, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
fuck with that.
He's the diversity hire.
Yeah. He's just a special case. Don't worry about
Just
calling anyone.
Re-incriminated all of us.
You fucked.
Back to the waist, boys.
This time we eat the war art.
This is how we get the Voxdane Church questions.
Now
my
your
God.
questions make us sound really bad. Really bad.
Just sit there and
Just
be
one last
quiet.
question with detect thoughts before it runs out. You're not going to tell anyone about my questions, are you?
You don't hear anything, but you hear, oh, fuck this shit.
Pinky
Oh
promise?
fuck.
Don't you need to see them to do it?
Yeah.
Well, they're invisible.
fuck! Wait, I think I have to see.
Did you drop it? Or did you keep it up?
For the duration.
Honestly, I dropped it immediately after.
When it fits.
It's like,
Yeah, you
gosh.
can see within 30 feet.
We were all just like, huh?
Well, he dropped it, so
He
you
dropped it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's probably the last question before
We
it
could
all
have just,
runs
you know,
out.
hit
And then
her in the
walks
fucking
out,
corner.
and she's
No,
like-
no, she has to stay in there.
She's staying.
So he can ping her in case he says something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're bringing Akron in, right?
Yeah, and she was supposed to hide in the corner,
Yeah.
not turn fucking invisible, Bryce.
Just gag her. Hold on.
No, just like cover up with a blanket or like have her sit next to chairs or something. I don't know.
I have to see her for 30 feet.
You have to see her for 30
Like
feet.
how-
and hide
His
in
head
her.
just going.
Alright, since she already knows I use magic, like cast minor illusion on Jaden, can he just see through it still if he knows it's fake?
Oh, yeah, I have to interact with them first.
What?
Minor illusion, how you can see through it if you interact with it 1st. It essentially just fades away.
Yeah.
So
Would that work?
it's like he's saying he wants to make it so that Akron can't see, but I can see through. It's like a Dark Souls when you hit an invisible wall.
Yeah. Sure.
So you can see both of them?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Technically.
Okay. You bring Akron in. He sits down. He's like, "Oh, how you guys doing? Pretty interesting evening we're having here."
You did, didn't
Very
you?
Me
grim.
just staring at the corner.
Oh.
I'm not.
Yeah, this is. So, what do you guys see? Detectives now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Cool.
So what taxes have you avoided this year?
Huh? None.
None.
Did you murder him?
None.
Ask him all the
Hated his
questions.
guts, but no, I didn't. His wife's pretty
Any
pretty
pings?
cool though.
Why'd you hate him?
Any pings?
Oh, well, his dad's a dick, so
So you hate him because his dad's a
well,
dick?
he's a dick too. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Genetic.
Well, essentially, all the wise men are a fucking piece of work, but I'll just give you a little backstory here.
Fucking turn him into Kronk.
Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. No, and he's like,
How do you spell beautiful? Not with a clear conscience.
he's like, well, you see, I know I own Akron's trade, which is just as big as any of the other cities, So I think I have earned a title, to become one of the wise men of Abrethis and, rule on that council. But the other wise men are fickle bitches and don't want to let that happen. And Kuramu's especially been against that.
And would you kill?
How
one of them
far
over
would
that?
you go?
I wouldn't kill for it, no.
Ping, 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 ping.
You wouldn't kill for it.
He
Would
wouldn't?
he hire someone to kill for it?
Not that you can tell. He's like, no, I don't. I hate them, but I'm still a decent businessman.
So you know nothing about this murder?
Not really, no.
How long? Okay, so how long have you known Darla?
Donna, tonight?
That's differing from what she said. She said she's met you at a few occasions before this, at a couple parties. Not really much, but you've
really
met
met
each
her.
other.
Has Darla got
I've
any
probably
pings from
met
this?
her, but
Ethan, has Darla gotten
Meet
any
a lot
pings
of
from
people.
this?
huh?
Has Darla gotten any pings?
Seems like everything.
Did Darla?
Darla said she had seen him at other
Yeah,
gatherings, not
yeah.
met him, but seen him. And so I was like, no, I haven't really met her before, but well, so anything else? I don't know. Am I the suspect?
I
It'd
put
be quite
the
fun.
cocaine in
We
the
do a little bit of
luggage.
I could dash out of here and you can come chase after me. I don't know.
I put the cocaine on the table.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Well, that's actually. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, never mind.
'Twas found in your luggage.
I have a lot of odd substances, but that one wasn't mine.
It's also the substance found on the cup that he drank.
How's that? No, he's like.
He also got fucking tripped. This is.
Is there anyone that hates him?
Akron?
Yeah, on this, like, that he knows of?
Not that you know
here?
of. It's like possibly Berlin, but Berlin's dead.
Berlin planted that. Had someone
Before
else plant the dagger.
Uh-huh.
He did it all to frame it.
It's just a suicide pact with extra
That's
steps.
how bitchy the wise men are.
It's just a suicide pact with extra
Yep.
steps.
What?
So,
While we're doing this, dude, does the animals get anything? His bird, my little fucker.
Just flip that over. And then flip it back over. Just.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Do his bird or like his gerbil or my dude hit on anything this
Not
entire
really.
time?
It's like you're looking at him, you're like, it's a dude. Like,
Well, no, like do our
fingerprint technology?
because they're still investigating the ship, aren't they? Isn't
Oh,
your
you're talking
gerbil?
about Durbin?
Oh,
I mean, I
them?
can only
yeah.
see
they
through
don't-
his eyes.
they don't
for
see anything. They
120.
see people going day to day, but not really.
Hmm.
Nothing unusual.
I mean, what were you doing late at night at the bar?
Oh, no, I just went there. I have terrible. Is it called sleep apnea?
Yeah.
Terrible sleep apnea. I just can't fall asleep at night sometimes. So, come get a few drinks. That usually puts me to sleep.
You know, if we kill everyone on the ship, we don't have to worry about there being a murderer anymore.
We are the murderer at that point.
I'm joking.
Just massacre.
100%.
If I was playing Jeb right now, this is how that would go down.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm just working on my turret till the night passes.
I'm minding my own business because somebody fucked up.
Yeah, no, someone's. Huh. So. And you've never thought about killing him ever?
No, not really.
Have you thought about meeting up with Darla after hours multiple times?
Oh, 100%. but-
Okay.
Alright, go get the tiefling. At
Oh,
this
yes, I'll go
point,
grab it. And
yeah.
Before he grabs the tiefling, I'm doing.
what?
No,
Oh, minor
I'm
illusion.
just gonna keep going. She's just gonna stay in the corner.
She already
for all
hates
day.
her.
Can I go now?
No, sit in the
Can I
corner.
just- no, I'm
Yep.
in the corner. Okay.
Yep,
Prime.
she can go. I'm gonna send Hugin.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him some spell slots.
I'm gonna go. And
He's about
You
to
know.
kill Darla.
But you eventually Tiffany comes in. She's like, oh, well, Okran comes out, and then Tiffany comes in, and she's like, oh, and then the door closes behind and she's like, oh, thank God, I don't have to put that up anymore. Hey, how's it going?
Oh no. Oh no. Come, you gotta just. Someone else is in the room. Yeah, because she doesn't know that Darla's in the room.
Yeah.
No, she left.
Oh, Darla's still
Darla
here.
No,
just
Darla left. Yeah.
Oh,
Darla left.
she's gone. Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
Get in it. You can do the interrogation since you got the pink shit in your head.
You know why we're here.
Yeah, Berlin. Sad. So sad that he died.
Did you do it?
Oh, God, no.
You know that we have like an agreement about not talking about things. So I mean, you could tell us
What?
about if you killed him or
Oh,
hired
if I
anyone.
murdered him in cold blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Know anyone that might?
Well, you see, Darla, actually, got all the gossip over here. So, Darla, apparently, she grew up in the slums. And, Kuhamu, they've got quite a problem of, the slums and all that shit. But,
that they do.
she grew up in the slums, so she would have a fair reason to hate, the royalty and stuff.
Oh my
That's kind of
god!
their reason.
I think
As well as...
it's those golden fuckers or whatever, isn't it?
Okran also has, reasons.
That's where she knew the dagger from. Oh fuck
What?
me!
But
The people that we're about to go
you know.
steal the shit from for the syndicate
Uh-huh.
is the dudes that are hate the royal family for the slum people.
But other than that, it's quite...
That makes sense.
Fuck.
Fuck, bro! Go grab Darla! Go grab that bitch!
Yeah, good luck.
She's gone. She's already gone.
Did you already execute Order 66?
He gets results.
You guys are like, fuck, Darla! And you guys move.
You can cast
Go,
the
go.
mage hand
I
and
let
just
her go
throws
anywhere.
her
I was
off
sitting
the boat.
outside.
Oh wait, no, he was sitting outside! No, wait, he was sitting outside!
It can push 5 feet!
No, wait, he was sitting outside!
5-pound item!
With the
I cast mage hand.
Wait, Ethan,
Okay, what
he
are you
was
doing?
sting
I was
outside.
sitting outside.
Yeah, you're sitting outside.
More him helps.
Yeah.
Larash!
So where did she go?
She walked off to the left, followed by Hugin, the little crow.
It would not
and
have.
then
It would
around
not
the-
have taken long to get this
around
out
the
of her.
corner. How did you do it?
It would have been like the first 15
Like,
seconds.
No, yeah, we've only been in here for like maybe 20, 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Inflict wounds.
Just out in the
No,
middle
I
of
forgot
a.
to put this on his thing, but remember he can't do attack rolls. He can only do saving throws. Saving throw spells.
Fancy.
That's kind of like the one limitation on that.
Then
Maybe eventually. Modify him.
Well, let me tell you, she can't outrun me.
No.
Yeah.
So
She's in heals.
not only
Movement
that,
speed is halved in heals.
not
It's
only,
always difficult
not
terrain
only
when
that-
you're walking.
she may have extra movement speed, but so do I.
That is true. She's a tabaxi. So she...
We have that same movement speed. So
It all makes sense. The
She's
tabby
gonna
cat
use-
going after.
Tasha's
evil.
hideous laughter.
Okay.
That's a saving.
Right
throw.
after she turns the corner?
She's just gonna start laughing. Wait, yeah, make her go psycho mode.
Right, you're doing it immediately?
Yep. Right after she turns the corner.
And she just starts laughing?
Yep.
That's it?
Saving throw.
And then it says she takes damage. I'm trying to figure out how much
There's no
damage,
damage.
actually.
I don't think there's damage.
At the
damage.
They
end
go
of each of its
incapacitated.
turn, each time it takes. Oh, that each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving
yeah.
throw. Never mind.
So she falls on the ground laughing.
Yep, that's all that's happening for now.
And then
You're on the
Hunter
corner,
gets
just
her.
a thump, and then a... You're like, what the fuck?
Grab.
I don't
around
know
the
what
corner.
this is, but
So-
grab.
See, Darla's just like laughing on the floor, like rolling.
I guess I drag her
Yeah,
back.
you drag her back.
Dude tried so hard to
I
kill
don't
someone
know
and couldn't do
why.
it successfully.
But they're like,
Oh my god.
and then Bryce's bird casts a fucking spell on her, so it's like,
I was gonna ask, can Hugin summon stuff? Does that count?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do that instead?
No. No.
Just someone.
Okay. They fall on the ground,
She's just gonna laugh as Hunter takes her
and
back.
yeah,
she finds everything hilarious, by the way.
everything is hilarious.
Her husband's murdered.
For how long does she find everything hilarious?
It's like 1 minute or something like that.
Thanks.
So for 1
Yeah.
minute, she's like
Start
laughing,
the
and then she gets
interrogation,
up and
Jaden.
She's like, "Well, whew, that came over me. Oh my gosh."
I wonder if she wouldn't know what just happened
So just
at all.
I don't
only saying
think she
we
would.
know.
What do you mean? She already saw Bryce cast invisibility.
But she wouldn't
Yeah.
know specific spells.
True, and she'd
She
be
like,
like,
knows something magical happened though.
Yeah.
She's only seen one individual cast spells.
No. What? Wait. What do you guys want me back here? I don't know. I thought I found.
I don't know.
my
They
interrogation.
spammed your name.
What was the
so-
name? What was the name of the?
The Golden Defiance.
Are you part of the Golden Defiance?
Oh God, no. I'm married to the man that's openly against them.
Are you related to anyone in there?
Not that I know of.
I mean,
Is
kind of a perfect thing.
is she pinging at all?
Over Golden
The-
Defiance, he's
the
asking if she's
classic.
pinging.
Golden Defiance knows what it is, doesn't dislike them, acts like she does, but she doesn't dislike them.
Are you working with them?
No.
Is there any Golden Defiance members on the ship?
I don't know. They have a lot of members, so possibly.
You want to say that a little louder? for
She
me?
ain't the truther.
You
I
want to say that for me real quick?
In
I
the-
ain't
in
saying
the
you're
mind, it's
lying,
like,
but you sure ain't a truther.
Hunter, get to it.
In your
Get to
mind,
what?
in her mind, you hear, or she's gotta make the wisdom save.
Yeah,
deeper.
it's,
oh fuck, that's a 6. She's like, you get, fuck, they're on to us.
Onto us?
Ah! Oh, do you transmit that into my mind?
Just instant. It's like a radio beacon just going up. Darla is a part of the Golden Defiance.
Death! Not like
Not
immediate
yet.
death, but like
What? Wait,
this is
whoa,
when
whoa,
the real
whoa.
interrogation starts now.
So you know how magic is a really cool thing? So we know what you're thinking. And you just gave a confession that's pretty bad.
What?
Your part. We know. It's okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
a part of the Golden Defiance. I didn't kill my husband though.
Yeah, you did.
But someone else did.
Ping her head.
Someone did.
She didn't kill her.
Okay.
Or
So
she didn't kill him.
But someone
we trust
else
you there
did.
now.
I didn't kill him.
Yeah, but someone else did, and you know who
Possibly,
it is.
but I don't.
Who is a part of the Golden Defiance?
Those are some nice nails you have there.
While they were doing this, I would have been using my enthralling performance.
Hey!
Oh, so then
So she has to make
a.
a 15 wisdom.
Motherfuckers are.
8.
Okay, she's now charmed by me. So.
Hey!
Okay. It's like, even
Are we
hello.
also charmed?
everyone is
Isn't
charmed.
everyone?
All three of you
Yeah,
make
Everyone,
one as well.
you know, everyone looks over at Larash, and it's like an anime, you know, with like the scene
That one.
where it's just like the roses
You
on
are
the
now
edge of the
charmed.
screen, and they're like,
You failed too.
Does he 14 hit?
Does
does not
Wait,
save.
no! Wait.
Then you
Save.
You
failed.
fail.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure.
Succeed.
Yay!
Let me make sure, please.
Please, please.
Hey, wisdom save?
Yeah. Here, you can look at it.
No! It's 16! I have a +4, not a +2.
Yeah, +4,
I forgot I had
too.
proficiency in wisdom saves.
Did you roll a 12 too?
Oh, yeah, you do get.
I'm not
because
gonna
of Sis'
bother all of
paladin.
that one.
But yeah, no, they're like, oh, hello.
Why, hello there.
So,
Well, why don't we just make this very easy on both you and the rest of us, and if you rat whoever else is here in this little gang of yours, you might, get a less harsh sentence or something.
Uh-oh. She has disadvantage, right?
well, all I can tell you is they're not in this room right now.
It doesn't cut it down enough.
Start bringing people in the room.
They were in this room, but now they're not.
Akron?
You notice Tiffany's gone at this point.
If you really don't rat them out,
She was trying to
You're
rat
done.
out. She was trying to get that deal that you're giving her.
So, Tiffany.
Darla.
Do any pings come off on Darla?
Yeah.
When,
Darla?
When
Yeah,
she
it's like-
speaks about
She's
Tiffany?
speaking the truth now.
that.
Like she's just.
Well, no. What
she's
are
like
her?
going
No,
around
when
like,
she's
was
thinking,
it
what are her
Tiffany?
underlying thoughts while she's thinking?
Of Tiffany.
Of just the
thoughts.
answers
I
or
guess,
anything.
yeah, I would imagine you'd see mental pictures, not like actual words in their head, but you would see like when they're not in this room, they were just here. You'd see like flashes of like a quick photo of like Tiffany, and you're like,
Okay, why don't you just sit right here? I'll be right
I'll
back.
take that.
Go do
Bye.
that. Go do
I
that.
tie her to the chair
Thingy.
while he's going to get
She's
Tiffany.
charmed for an hour.
Oh, an hour?
Gone.
She's just.
A whole hour she is
Don't worry,
charmed.
she likes it. It's fine.
She's probably fine sitting there.
That is such a good
Oh.
feature.
Were there like pictures of
Okay, so I'm
Akron
gonna-
too, or?
So it's just.
So I'll walk out like, hey, Akbin, where did Tiffany go?
I don't know. She walked out, and then I think she headed down that way.
Okay, we need to catch her like right now.
What? Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah! Superhero team up.
Well, okay.
The
I don't know what I'm
6'7"
looking
Dragonborn
at.
sprinting
I'm
down the
just chilling in the
hallway.
room.
Yeah, no, me.
because-
You're just
the
still in
two
the room?
squishies
Okay,
just
with
chilling in the
Darla.
room.
Okay.
So
you
Darla.
No,
two are
Darla
sitting
can
there.
leave.
No,
Darla can
Darla's
leave.
staying in.
Darla said
She's
she
still
was told
charmed.
to sit down by
Yeah.
the rest. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm
How
gonna
long
sit
is she
here.
charmed for?
An
An
hour.
hour.
So are you, by the way.
And so are you.
Got it.
You're charmed. So when he said to sit down,
Can I not try and break it?
No, it's an hour.
No,
It's
you
an
don't
hour,
even
you
know
failed
what
to save.
happened.
Yeah,
you
no.
don't even know what happened.
Enthralling performance is
So I'm not gonna
good.
enforce it because that's a little rude.
yeah. Okay, but yeah,
Just
you're like
finally
looking for her, you're
kinda
like
like Laura.
shit, and you find you can't fucking find her. You see then a cloaked figure kind of go around a corner. You're like, shit.
Where is the crocodile sneaking around at this
Oh
time?
my
It's
God.
adjusted to our position.
Oh my god!
Here, around your corner.
Hold on. Before Matt goes and does his bullshit that he's about to do.
I'm about to pull
That's
an
what it's
arc,
about to
bro.
be, alright.
As I see them, I see that cloaked figure from around the corner. I'll just yell, "Do you have something to hide?" and make them do a wisdom save.
Hey.
That is a 15. Oop. Me. Look up their stat block real quick.
Uh-oh, that's the default noble stat block.
So, question. Can we say I get up and start running towards him at this point too, or
You can leave.
Yeah, you could come with.
I'm going with, and can we change the plan to do it in the room?
Sure. Yeah.
Do what
So-
in the room?
Yo, are you staying behind?
Jaden's still in there.
I'm still in there.
Oh,
And you don't have an attack that can kill her. On the bird, do you?
well.
Why are we trying to kill her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's charmed.
we need to get. No, we're talking about Tiffany.
Yeah.
He's trying to get to
Yeah,
Tiffany.
still. Why
No,
are we
he's trying to kill Darla.
No, he's not. Right?
Yeah, because she's in the room.
Right?
He's
She's trying to kill Darla.
I'm in the room with Darla.
He's right next to Darla.
I'm gonna grab you by the shoulder and say, "Let's go."
You can't. You're charmed.
I'm in the room. I'm not charmed.
Yeah.
You're
You're
charmed.
You're following him.
You were like, yeah, I can
I
sit
don't
in the
know
room,
about
and that's for an hour.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
that. Did they fail or?
It's 15 plus, like, 2.
Okay, so yeah, they succeed.
They run around the corner, but as
I
they run
guess
around
I'll
the...
chase.
Yeah, you keep chasing, but you run around the corner, and they hear, "Where the fuck is that?" And you see the crocodile.
You can see a monster come out of nowhere,
They
bro.
are tackled, and then they hit into the railing, kind of dented a little bit, and then they're like, "Oh!" And you see the hood go back. Yeah, it's Tiffany. And she's like, she starts to try and get up, and yeah. And she's like,
Yeah, no.
"Oh, hey, how's it going?"
You have
came
some
in
explaining
clutch.
to do.
Yes, I killed him. What of it?
Well, you're gonna pay for that.
Why?
Why were you snitching on her if she's part of your group?
To save her own skin.
Yeah, she was hoping that
I guess, yeah.
she wouldn't say anything.
Why specifically were you killing him?
Because he's a piece of shit. And,
What's the item we're looking
Okay,
for, by the way?
we gotta... Here, you want the long version or short version?
Real quick, what's the item we're looking for, by the way? I can't remember the name.
We have a
They
whole
just said it
week.
was some sort of arcane focus that was very powerful. That
Yeah.
Okay.
they didn't give you a name or anything.
We have a whole week for you to explain.
Fine. Well, long story.
Don't let her
so
fucking chew the capsule
you
in her
would
mouth.
know this. Abrethis is very well known for its slave industry and slaves that they have. And you've noticed she's had a choker on this entire time. And at this point, it's kind of like moved, and there are like chain marks or something from something where there's been like a collar or something on. She's like, well, okay, so I was a slave in Kunanmu for a while to some noble people, and you treated like shit. So Golden Fides comes around, and they're like, hey, we can help you. You're like, sweet. And then you get the job to fucking deal with that asshole. Thank you for killing him. I was planning on doing that anyways on this boat trip, but no, that one's not on me at all. So.
All right. Do
But
you want to do this by helping them? Because seems like everyone hates these nobles.
I'm not against her.
Everyone hates these nobles. Like she's making a good case right now. She's making a good case. Like he really was an asshole from what we can tell.
No, she is.
And they never said how we had to get it. So I mean,
no, they were just like,
You want
do
to
literally do it, but that would involve us probably destroying some of the.
Well, only you two are there right now, so.
Yeah. Well, no. If we're interrogating her, we're bringing her back to the
she's bringing
room.
her back.
Well,
Because I'm not gonna have
it's not-
an 8-foot crocodile in the hallway.
It's not just me and
I'll
Matt.
agree to her.
oh, it's
not just
awkward,
me and
yeah.
Matt. Akron's there.
Akron hates him too. It's fine.
Aaron's like, oh yeah.
Awkward
I've
pays
worked
his
with them a little
taxes.
bit, but
Akron's like, oh, this is not new to me. I've done it already.
If you're willing to stay quiet about it.
yeah, sure, makes things more interesting.
All right. Well,
Him, that's a nice crocodile, proceeds to ignore it.
Every time someone sees it, it's just.
Well, if we're
Crocodile.
done here,
Lyle crocodile.
I'm gonna go and get cleaned up.
Did
so-
you do a roll on her for that pounce, by the way?
No.
There was just no dodging it.
If you're fucking not expecting an 8-foot crocodile, you're not.
You turn a
expecting
corner
an
and you see a
8-foot
giant
crocodile.
croc. You're like,
Fuck! Especially one that jumps at you.
Yeah, one that's running on 4 legs and just sprints straight
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah.
You're probably running at
fast
eye
for a
level
bit.
and it just jumps.
so what do you guys do now?
I guess we're waiting.
For the 7 days, yeah.
I mean, okay, you guys just waiting the rest.
No,
of it?
as a
Solve the
group,
murder.
as a group,
and decided that you're keeping them alive.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know who.
As a
killed him.
group, do we want to help
You
them?
know,
You're like,
I'm
can-
more
can
aligned
ask-
with them than against.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, they're
it's
making
kinda
a
like-
good case.
it's kind of like, wait, why?
Why are we fighting?
Yeah, why are we going against
Well,
them?
can you help us?
No, and the
Help us
entire
support
time,
your leader.
the entire time we have Tiffany and Darla like
Well,
Well, the thing
chained.
is, you didn't
Yeah.
tell me a key point of information that I should have known from the start.
What? Oh, the slaves?
Yeah, that's probably something I should have known from the
slaves?
start.
Your late leader
The
and we'll
entire time.
let you-
I'm not that influential. I'm just kind of assassin. But
Just
yeah, I
help
can
us
figure
out.
something out.
Yeah.
Hey, Darla. She's like, what? You gonna keep quiet about the magic thing? She's like, yeah, sure.
Sure, like we wouldn't kill you. No.
I'm still.
I mean, yeah, let's just help them. I mean,
They're like,
I would have changed how I
well.
did my spells if I remember that.
They kind of look at each other and they're like,
That's
well,
already-
we've got some horrible, awful grieving for our lost husbands to go and do, so we're gonna go do that.
Yeah, you go do that.
And you
very horrible.
help
grieving.
out the
I
less
mean,
fortunate.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
definitely, yeah. I got some spells to change after this game.
What happened?
He has no attack spells that can go
Not
through.
level 1, not saving throws like that.
Oh. I mean, yeah. There's
and
not really
my
too
other
many.
spells are kind of like sleep.
You said you wanted to go utility though.
Yeah, but I need at least one attack saving throw.
There's this one called Fireball that.
It's a pretty good
Yeah,
third level
yeah.
spell.
But Bryce did say he was not going to pick up Fireball this
Pick up
campaign.
Fireball.
That is true.
No,
He
Just
did
pick
say
up
that.
Fireball.
It's true.
I'm not taking it.
It's so good.
If anything, I take a lightning
Bryce,
bolt, but-
also,
I
I will let you know, you've had all of this time. You remember you had that spell book, right, with all the things
Yeah.
that you could transcribe?
Yeah, but that
I
turret,
But I don't really
that
want
are you
those
serious?
spells for the most part, to be honest with you.
Ethan being like, alright,
Like-
this is an entire part that I am just gonna... They're gonna
Alarm,
have to figure out how to
catapult,
deal with
color
all
spray.
this
Yeah.
later.
They're gonna have to find their own
Illusionary
spells.
Hey, don't worry. If
There.
Gooby comes into play, I'll take the book.
Yeah, I will take that book eventually.
Eventually, you all
We made to Akben.
make your way to Akben, where it is now early morning. So you wake up, you get off the boat, you're on the docks of the area, and you open up to. So as you come off the ferry and onto the docks, you see sandstone, Arabian-type architecture, and atop it all, in the center of the city, you see a golden palace known as the Igbendrian Hall, where the wise man of Akben resides. You see many merchants lined up on the docks selling all sorts of wares, from jewelry to silks and other cloths. Crowds of people lining up to buy these wares, and then you see the darker side of the city. You see a risen platform where you see 6 individuals standing atop it, 5 in chains clamped around their necks, life void from their eyes. The other figure wearing oranges and blues auctioning off his new batch of slaves. And you hear people him going, oh, we got 100, we got 200, we got 250, we got 300, we got 350, we got 400, sold to the man in the black hat back there. And you see gentleman in the black hat, you see him as he unclamps one of the slaves, seems to be maybe 18, 19, elven girl, just taken, walked off, handed off to him, and the guy just grabs the chain, just keeps walking and drags her along. Welcome to Akben.
You know, this is stuff I should have known beforehand, and it would have very well helped things previous.
I feel like most of us would have known that this was a slaving country.
100%.
It would have
And
been
yet you
nice
just
to
went-
know. It would have been nice to
I forgot
know.
to put it in the
at
thing.
all.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in the thing.
Nowhere. Me literally lives here. No mention in the slightest. Holy
I
shit.
forgot.
That's a big forget.
Entire slavery
Okay, what are you guys
Just
doing?
entire
You guys are on the docks of Akben.
from your history. That's insane.
Well, I guess I will go to my store.
Okay, you're going to the Peachy Paw.
Yep.
Okay. I will say if we want to end it here, we can, but
No, I'm gonna keep
No,
going.
I'm good.
Okay.
It's only...
It's only
It's
nine.
it's almost 10 o'clock.
9:50.
Yeah, Anthony.
The
isn't
crocodile's name is
So-
Ollie.
Yeah, I'm
He's
fine
the
playing
one
an
who
hour
he's the
or
one who
two.
always needs the break.
here. Yeah, because
Well,
Anthony also has
I
work.
wouldn't mind taking a break right now. Just 'cause
Fair
it's
enough.
nice.
Well, we could also play like Magic.
5-minute
if you
break.
want.
I
but
wanna play
I want to
Magic.
keep
Yeah,
going.
I'd be down to play some Magic.
Did anyone
Play around
agree?
of Magic, then come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
The crocodile's name is
Bye bye.